Yo, what's poppin', man? Smash on that like button one time, man. We got a lot to cook on, man. Yes, sir. Got the super chat going, got the cash app down there at the bottom, but y'all know they cost money. Every donation is appreciated. But if you can't donate, smash the like button. Even if you do donate, still smash the like button, bro. Get them likes up. Let's get everybody in the building, man. Yes, sir. We cooking tonight, man. We got more news, more comments being made on this whole Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence situation. Tank Davis ducking Devin. Jaron Boots Ennis got the whole 147-pound division on notice. Got a ton of stuff to talk about, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to Derek Hartwell, man. Welcome to the game. You just got your gun, bro. Just gave you a gun, rinsed you up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk some boxing tonight, man. Share this on your social media platforms. If you got a YouTube channel, post it on your community page. Put it on your Twitter, your Instagram, your Snap, your TikTok, whatever it is you got. Put it up there. Because we're going to talk tonight, bro. And y'all know how we do. Links will be dropped. Panel will be open for any and all that want to come up here and agree. Come up here and disagree. If you got a different perspective, we open to any and all on this channel, bro. So, you know, come let your voice be heard. Just make sure you got some facts and you got some logic to back up what you got to say, especially if you disagree with how I'm coming, because y'all know we cook over here. Yo, what's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Hold up. They can't see me. They can't even see me. Let me get myself right one time. There he is. What's good with y'all, man? What's poppin'? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through, bro. Rocking out with me for another Wednesday night live stream. We cooking tonight, man. We gonna have fun tonight too. You know, links will be dropped soon as I get my cook off. Soon as I get it off my chest, say what I gotta say, right? And then we gonna open up the panel and let people jump on. Let me see what we got. We got a super chat already in the building. Shout out to my brother Andre Williams with that $2 in the super chat. He say salute to you, Andre. Appreciate you showing love in that super chat, bro. And as a matter of fact, man, I'm gonna go ahead and just have the link ready, bro. I'm gonna have the link ready. I just asked. I ain't even started yet, so shouldn't nobody be hitting it yet. But once I get to going, bro. Once I get to going, if you disagree, y'all know what's up. You know what you can do. You can grab that mug. If you disagree. Cause we come with nothing but facts over here, bro. Let me get that mug pinned right quick. Let me get it pinned. I think we in there. I think we good. All right, then, bro. Let me get over here to Twitter, bro, because we gonna get straight into the shit. So, Terrence Crawford, sister Leticia Crawford, she took shots. She took shots at Terrence Crawford haters, bro. And I'm gonna read what you gotta say. And I must admit, y'all. I'm disappointed, bro. Your boy out is over here disappointed. I'm disappointed in some people from that call themselves Earl Spence fans. I'm disappointed in Terrence Crawford fans. And I'm explaining to y'all why, bro. And I hope y'all can follow the logic. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all can follow the logic. But I ain't here to, make people feel good. I ain't here to make people, subscribe to me or view my shit or act like you like my shit. You know what I'm saying? You like if you don't like what I say, bro, then it is what it is. We ain't gonna always agree, but I feel like I'm solid. I feel like I'm solid with where I stand with this situation. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna cook. We gonna cook and we gonna cook good tonight, bro. Let me see who we got in the building so far, real quick. Internet's acting a little, so it'll speed up, get right here in one moment, bro. In one moment, it'll get right. So y'all just bear with me. We gonna keep going. Hopefully y'all can catch everything, bro. All right, let me find these tweets so far. And the thing is, bro, like the emotions that I'm seeing from people. Like you got Earl Spence fans mad that she said what she said, right? They mad that she said what she said. And you got Terrence Crawford fans is taking that shit and riding to the bank like just because she said some shit, just because she did what I feel like she's supposed to do, right? And somehow, since she said it, it's right. And so you got Terrence Crawford fans that are using that shit to be like, yeah, man, she right, bro. She right, bro. You know what I'm saying? She right. And again, nothing wrong with what she did, but the actual words in the message, nah, bro. You gotta come harder than that. You gotta come harder than that, because Knockout, you know, we does this shit, bro. We really do shit. So I don't got the quotes up. Let me see who we got in the building so far. Friendly ass civilian. I ain't even started cooking yet. Show your face, and I'll let you up. Show me your face. We a troll-free zone. Show me your face, then I'll let you up. That's the rules to the open panel, everybody. Show me your face. Even if I know you, I ask you to show me my face. So it's no shots at you, friendly civilian. I see you in the background, but we a troll-free zone. So you got about 10 seconds to turn your camera on and show me your face, or I'm just going to boot you out the studio. Let's see who we got in the building. iKarma123, what's popping? Daryl Deloach, what's good with you? D-Ray in the building. What up, D-Ray? Mr. Mechanical. KO, what up? What up to you, Mr. Mechanical? Young World, what's popping with you? Yoda, what's good with it? My homie Crushes in the building. Educated Jab, 10 seconds up, friendly ass civilian, kicking your ass out the studio, bro. If you come back with your camera, maybe you're in a position where you can't turn your camera on. Oh, you say D-Ray? That's you, D-Ray? TZ Frank, what's up? Derek Hartwell, what's up? D-Ray, if you could, bro, turn on your camera, bro. I can't have, you know what I'm saying? I can't have the trolls, but I will let you up here, bro, because I know you had something you wanted to talk with me about before we get into the meat and potatoes of the show. Grease with Fire, TZ Frank, come on back, D-Ray. Come on back, bro. Chef Sosa, what's up with it? G Parker, what's good? Dante Hall in the building. My brother Educated Jab, I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Salute to you, fam. My brother 817, Batman Forever, what's up with it, bro? My beautiful wife in the building, what's up, baby? We got my daughter in the building, Jada. What's up? Right side, let me see you real quick. Percival Mac, what's up with you? Dundana. Okay, right side, you good, bro. 817, let me see you real quick. Young World. King D in the building. What's up with y'all, bro? TZ Frank with that $2 in the super chat. Say, did Leticia tell them legends to stop D-riding? I don't know. I ain't even, but see, that's the thing, though, bro. I'm gonna explain. Like, I'm gonna come from a place that ain't nobody came, because y'all come here for knockouts. Y'all come here for the real shit. I'm gonna hopefully make y'all think about some shit that y'all ain't thought about, bro. I really am. And I'm really disappointed in kind of both sides that I've heard so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Earl Spence fans call her sensitive and shit, and talk about how, you know what I'm saying, you can't say nothing about Bud and do this and do that and shit, and Omaha is sensitive and all. I'm hearing that shit. And I don't like that shit. I don't like hearing that shit. Then like I said, I'm hearing A17. I got two of you back here, bro. I'm gonna kick one. Turn on your camera real quick, bro, and then you know I got you. You know I let you up. Okay, you good, bro. You can turn it off. I'll let you on up. Let me see. Sean T in the building. It jumped on me, y'all. It jumped on me. I'm gonna catch it back though. Sean T, what's up with you? Salute to you, Sean. The Fans Corner, Bud all day. Salute to you, to the Fans Corner. My brother coming through here, sliding up in here, man. I think you're gonna like what I got to say today, the Fans Corner. Cause y'all know we always err on the side of real over here. Sheena, what's up? Salute to you. I think I said what's up to Dundada. We got Daryl Deloach. What's good, Daryl? And I think that's everybody. First of all, let me salute my brother's right side, 817. What's up with y'all, man?
What's up, Knockout?
What's
Chilling,
happening, bro?
Chilling, bro. So this, y'all, just give me a minute. I'm finna read what Leticia Crawford had to say. I'm gonna give my whole take on it, right? What I think and where I'm coming from and why I feel the way I feel, and then y'all can do the same, bro. Y'all can do the same. But let me Crush. I can't. Oh, there you go, Crush. I'll let you up. You can turn your camera off, bro. I'll let you on up here. So let me read this, y'all. This is what we talking about, right? So Leticia Crawford. These are the three main tweets we talking about. She say, hold on. Give me 1 second. It jumped on me because it looked like she done tweeted some more shit. She says, the hate is real on YouTube. You would think these mother are in the negotiations for this fight, how they're talking. Watch, every last one of them is going to be trying to get an interview come fight week. I might call their asses out too. It's pick a side season, and I'm watching. She say, then these mother act like they didn't hear Bud say he want Charlo after Spence, not before. And yes, I'm talking to you because I know y'all watching. Then she say, go find this other one. Uh-oh, it disappeared on me, bro. It disappeared on me. Where'd it go? I know she ain't deleting tweets. Yeah, there you go. Never seen so many men D-ride as hard as these YouTubers, right? So here's my take on it, bro. And this is where your boy Knockout is coming from. Nah, I ain't duck you, D-Ray. You ain't turn your camera on, bro. I ain't know it was you. I can't just be trusting D-Ray. I ain't trying to just get my channel took down, bro. So if you just come on, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna see you. Turn your camera on real quick. Let me know it's you. Turn your camera off. I let you up, bro. I never duck no fade, D-Ray. Never duck no fade, brother. Never. Never. Not ever, bro. But so this is what I think, right? I don't like what I'm seeing. It's a lot of soft-ass, sensitive shit going on YouTube that Knockout just can't vibe with. Number one, from the Earl Spence side, bro. Like, from people that are claiming to be Earl Spence fans that are mad at Leticia Crawford or that are, you know what I'm saying, really trying to make it seem like she did something wrong. Now, you can disagree with what she said, because make no mistake about it, I don't agree with none of it. And I'm going to talk to y'all about what I don't agree with, because I believe in this new generation, in the era that we living in, people saying, like, when you say people are haters, to me, I need to hear what you mean by that. Because if you calling people a hater, let's say maybe she could be talking about people that think Earl beat Bud. Just because somebody think that Earl gonna beat Bud, does that make them a hater? So I need a little bit more elaboration before I can just agree with the shit that she's saying. But where I'm kind of tilted with a lot of Earl Spence fans, the ones that's acting real sensitive about what she had to say, bro, that's that man's sister, fam. Like at the end of the day, like, that's his blood. And not only just his blood, because blood don't make you family and shit. Like, she really support that man, like, at all his fights and shit. Like, when he be getting, when he get put down or some shit or stuff get tight, you can see the angst on her face. You can see her really tense up. And then when he win, you can see the jubilation and the expression and just the excitement that her brother is okay and that he won the fight. So I don't understand why people are mad at her for taking up for her brother. Like, I got siblings and shit, bro. Like, I might talk shit to them behind closed doors. We might have just gotten to a fight and you never noticed shit, but out in public and shit, I'm riding. Like, I'm riding all the way. That's my family. So the fact that so many Earl Spence fans is running around this bitch, like, talking bad about her, you know what I'm saying, telling her to shut up and all that shit, I can't rock with that, like, at all, bro. Like, that's her brother. She doing what she's supposed to do. Wouldn't you want your loved ones in your family to take up for you? So the actual action of speaking out against people that she believes are unfairly criticizing her brother and shit, I'm with that. Like, all the way with that. Totally understand it, co-sign it, 100%. That is what you're supposed to do when it comes to that. And TZ Frank, that is a fact. Now, we can have a different conversation. We can have a different conversation about whether or not he need protection. That's a whole different conversation. We can have a different conversation about whether or not he can take up for himself, or do you think that who was she talking to? Who did she mean? What's hate? That's a whole different conversation. But the actual act of a family member taking up for their family member, hey man, that's on them. Now TZ Frank says you don't see Spence's sister coming to the rescue though. Let that man stand on his own 2 feet. I feel that, bro, but she ain't stopping him from standing on his own 2 feet. She ain't trying to go fight Earl. She ain't trying to go fight Earl. She just talking about the people that she feel like talking about him, bro. That's it. That's all she doing. So I'll never have a problem with a family member taking up for another family member. So to all my people that think you riding for Earl, you know what I'm saying, the right way, that you think, you know what I'm saying, you want to talk bad about her and shit, and like, bro, don't do that shit. That's just a sister taking up for her brother as she should. Now let's get to the other side. Let's talk about this Terrence Crawford. Let's talk about what she actually had to say. So this is what I don't like, bro. This is what I don't like. Now, number one, when you say people are hating, what do you mean by it? What do you mean by it? Is it because they got Earl winning? Is it hating because Knockout wants to know what's going on? Is PBC lowballing you? Is PBC only offering you $1 million? Are they trying to get you on a 5-fight deal? Like, what's taking the fight so long? So am I hating on him? Am I hating on him when I say, look, bro, inconsistent? Like, you say you want to fight, then you say you don't want to fight. You say it's 50-50 my way or no fight. Like, am I hating on him at that point when I say that? Or when I say that his fans is soft as hell and they don't hold him accountable? Am I hating on him, or am I talking shit about his fans? KQKC, what's up, brother? Sorry I called drop, bro. I'll call you after the show. So that's where I'm like, all right, what you mean by hating? Like, because I ain't no hater at all. So when she said that shit, I didn't feel no certain type of way about it, because I know what I think above, bro. And a lot of people seem to be in their feelings because she said the word YouTube and haters. Look, bro, you put your opinion out here. You put your thoughts out here. People have the right to critique it. But somebody like me, you know, I'm going to stand on solid ground because I know that I come with facts. And I think that's where I would like to know if she's talking about real hate. Like, man, Bud ain't shit. He can't fight. He trash. He garbage. He ain't never been shit. He ain't never going to be shit. That's hate. But if you say, hey, man, I think Earl got a better resume at 147, do you consider that hate? Because I consider it truth. Or you say, hey, man, Bud might need to bend a little bit because Earl done did more in terms of generating revenue. Am I hating at that point? Or am I just speaking the truth? And so I think we lose sight sometimes on YouTube where people feel like hate and truth are the same thing. Truth, there's no way that truth can be hate. No way possible. Now, the truth can be harsh. You might not always want to hear the truth. You might not always want to hear the truth, but the truth is never hate, bro. And I think that's where I would like to know, like, what's hate? What's hate to people? Because I don't feel like people that say some of the things that I hear are hating on Bud. Now, if you say the man can't fight and you say he trash and you say all that shit, then that's one thing. But if you looking at shit and you say, well, shit, Spence sell more than you, am I hating? Nah, I ain't hating. How the hell am I hating if I'm speaking the truth? And that's where a lot of these Bud Crawford fanboys, right? And then it seemed like his sister is getting the truth confused with hate in certain situations. But the actual action of taking up for your brother, I never, you know what I'm saying? I never say that. And she said, and that's fact. Aisha she said, pick a side. So a hater is anyone not on their side. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. And see, here's the thing too, y'all. So she can say pick a side and basically F everybody that ain't on their side and they a hater. But then those same people that are riding for that are cool with that, when Spence say, oh, they ain't pick me, F them all, they get sensitive about that shit. And they like, yo, why Spence disrespecting the legends, bro? Like, she doing the same thing. Like, if you ain't rocking with us, we ain't rocking with you. The same shit that Spence just did, Leticia Crawford just said all that shit too. And basically, like, if y'all ain't messing with us, we ain't messing with y'all. So what's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with her doing that? The difference between her and money between her and them, and I feel what you're saying, because she do sound like them, but she actually family at least. That's why I can respect it. That, like, she actually got ties and got the same blood pumping through her veins, the same mama and shit, family be at his fights with him behind the scenes and shit, like all of that shit. Like, at least she doing the shit and we can't say, man, you don't even know Bud, or he don't even know you, he don't care. But like we can't say that shit about her. So I accept the shit from her. It's the fanboys that don't really know what the hell they talking about that I take issue with. And then I think a lot of people are missing the point on this too. A lot of people are missing the point on this too. She said, come fight week. And this is where like I really need people to pay attention. And then I'm gonna pass it, right? She said, come fight week. All these people gonna be asking for autographs. Y'all, people heard that as a shot, like, man, damn, bro, and shit. Like, she trying to stun on the YouTube people. She trying to do this, she trying to do that. Y'all might have heard that shit, but I heard how she knows it's a fight week. Why she talking about a fight week? She know something I don't know? So I took that shit to be good. Like, oh shit, she talking about a fight week. Come fight week, they gonna be asking for interviews. So you know something that we don't know? Do you know something that we don't know? Is the fight already signed? How do you know that people are gonna ask for interviews if the fight ain't signed? Like, what are you talking about? Come fight week. So I got excited about that shit. Like, I was like, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, okay. All right. So she done let the cat out the bag, in my opinion. Like, how you know it's gonna be a fight week? And people gonna be asking for interviews. How do you know y'all gonna have a media row? Just my thoughts on it. So that's all I really got on it, bro. That's really all I got on it. I just need people, don't be so sensitive, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, she did what she's supposed to do. Because if you come from my family member, I don't give a damn if it's right, if it's wrong, or whatever it is. You go at Jada, you go at Miss Knockout, you go at Nivea, you go at Trey, or whatever. They could be dead ass wrong. It's not gonna matter to me because that's my family. So yes, bro, I agree, Bud, in terms of not telling us what's going on and not responding to the stuff that we want to know, like, but instead talking about how he angry on the inside and shit, you know, and talking about what's going on in this plane. I agree, bro. Talk to us about the fight. Let me know what's going on and why shit ain't signed. Are they lowballing? Like, let us know, bro. Let us know. I agree with all of that shit, 100%. But I also agree with family members taking up for each other, bro. And that's really all I got. Let me go to my brother right side. But before I do, let me catch this super chat. Big Dog Willie, hashtag Great Con Goat with the $2 in the super chat. I almost didn't read your shit because you got on the Eagles hat. I almost didn't read your shit because you got on the Eagles hat. Amir Khan, KO Spence and sparring in 2018. Facts. Money ain't nothing soft about me, bro. You can hit the link, Money. I don't know why you typing so much, Money. You can hit the link, bro. You know you family. But you can't, like, bro, like, she doing what she's supposed to do. Now, she dead ass wrong in what she's saying. That I agree with, but her actions, bro, I'm not going to, like, how could you get mad at some shit like that, fam? Oh, that's the Seahawks hat. All right, you cool, big dog. You cool then. But right side, what you got on this man on just what she had to say, her actions, all of that shit, man. What's your thoughts on this whole situation since it's becoming, you know what I'm saying, since it's becoming a big topic here?
I'm going to tell you, man, I got you stole my thunder. You know, hey, whatever she said, that's what she said. I ain't got no problem with none of it. I don't really give a damn about none that she said. It don't apply to me, so I ain't worried about the shit. But at the end of the day, she said, come fight week. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be asking for interviews. That tell me that the fight coming. And I've been having some questions. I've been hearing some rumblings from some people in these YouTube streets about the fight maybe possibly not happening and all this other kind of nonsense. Well, one of the individuals closest to the camp just told me, come fight week. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be niggas gonna be asking for interviews. So I thought it was one of the best things I said.
Real quick, right side. Let me get in my personal troll real quick. Donata says you have KO saying Crawford doesn't have a high IQ and others saying Crawford can't fight. We obviously know Crawford is a great fighter. Look, bro, that's my opinion, fam. I don't believe his IQ is as high as his fans make it out to be in other people. I believe what I believe. Does that mean I'm hating on him, Dundada? I don't believe Earl Spence. Earl Spence does not have a good shoulder roll and counter game. Am I hating on Earl? Am I hating on Earl? Earl Spence's pull counter game is not that good. And I don't think he can shoulder roll and uppercut that good. Am I hating on him? This is my opinion, bro, on what I believe inside the ring. How can that possibly be hate, bro? How can that possibly be hate? Go ahead, right side. Zenith, what's up, bro?
No, I was just saying, though, as long as the fight happens, you know what I'm saying, talk all the shit you want to talk. I ain't mad at none of it. And that's what I got from it. I will say, I done seen some people out here talking for no reason, man. Like, in my opinion, that's that sister. I know you say some shit about me. My sister, she gonna have some shit to say about it. It is what it is. And so she put her opinion out there.
Bro, and the shit you're saying about me could be true. It could be true. You could be right. But if she feel like it's the man, come on, dog.
If she feel like you disrespectful, if she don't like what you said to her brother, she can say whatever the fuck. It's her opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's her right. And so I ain't got no problem with nothing she said. I just appreciate that when the fight week come, I hope that these people asking for interviews. That's what I mean. That's all I care about right there. So as long as the fight gonna happen, hey, talk your shit, build a fight. I think this adds more flame into the fight. You know what I'm saying? Help build it even more. So I'm good with what she said. I ain't got no problem with it. And at the end of the day, hey man, we can debate these things, but it's all about what happened in the ring. And if we gonna talk about the fight, that's why I always say break the fight down inside the ring. Forget all this outside talk, because everybody got a mouth, everybody can talk. Hey, break the shit down inside the ring, and that's what really matters. So hey, I ain't got no problem with it.
Already and done data, bro. Today, not the day. This is how I'm gonna cook you, bro. Like, and I always have to do this to you, and I hate doing this to you. He says my mama knows Crawford has a high IQ. That's a smear campaign. Nah, bro. A smear campaign, like him not having the highest IQ, that's my opinion. A smear campaign is when people directly say, "Don't buy Earl Spence versus Jordinas Ugas." That's a smear campaign, my brother. Ooh. That's the definition of a smear campaign. Thinking that one fighter has a higher IQ than the other, that's not a smear campaign. I challenge anyone right now. Go to my build up to the Crawford versus Sean Porter fight. You know what you'll hear me say? This is a great fight. I'm excited for it. If you don't do nothing else this weekend, watch this fight. Watch boxing. It helped the sport grow. You never hear me once say, take money out that man's pockets. Stream the fight. Don't buy his shit. So if you're not keeping that same energy, Dundada, which I've never seen you say that, bro. I've never seen you in any chats, and you in every chat that I'm in. I've never heard you say, man, yo, they smearing Errol Spence, bro. They saying don't buy his fight, and it's a damn good fight. It's a 3-belt unification fight. It's a 3-belt unification fight, and it's putting the division one step closer to undisputed. I never heard you once go in on people that said don't buy Errol Spence versus Jordinas Ugas. Not one time, bro. So miss me with that shit. It's not a smear campaign if I don't believe that Bud Crawford walks on water. And guess what I am, bro? I'm real enough and I'm objective enough. Bro, if he go in there and smash on Errol Spence, everybody that know me, everybody that mess with my channel, they know exactly what I'm going to do Sunday morning. I'm going to get my ass up at 9 a.m. with KQKC Boxing Network, and I'm going to give that man every single flower that he deserves. So miss me with the bullshit, bro. I'm not hearing that shit today, dog. Go do that shit somewhere else, bro. Not today, fam. Not today at all, dog. 817, what's good, bro?
What's happening, fam?
Hey, money, hit that camera real quick. I just want to make sure it's you, bro. Then I let you up. You can turn it off. Go ahead, 817, cook, bro.
I'm in the whip, so if it gets shaky, let me know. But
I will, man.
Yeah, check it out, bro.
It was a dark screen, money. I couldn't see you at all, bro.
To be honest,
a dark screen right there.
To be honest, I mean,
hold on, 817. I'm gonna trust his money, then I'll pull his ass over here if it's not him. Money, I'm about to pull you up. Say something real quick, bro.
Yeah, it's me.
All right, bet. Go ahead, 817. Go ahead, bro.
For sure. Say on the cool, bro. I mean, yeah, it might be elements within what she said that was some bullshit. Like, ain't nobody begging that nigga for no interviews. He ain't giving none no way. His motherfucking ass ain't came before. Ain't nobody gonna wait for fight week to be begging him for no interviews. He went and did his handshakes and shit for the photo ops and shit he needed. So, you know, we got enough of interviews. He gave us enough material. So, you know, like shit like that, yeah, motherfucker might have a bone to pick with that, but that's our motherfucking brother at the end of the day. She's supposed to back his whack ass. You know what I'm saying? It's up for us to, you know what I'm saying, to decipher the other shit. I ain't mad at her. On the cool, she the one who go hard. Goddamn me. She the one who
you always say that shit, bro.
I've been saying
that shit.
Dog. Say, look, I ain't say knockout. I'm glad
you believe she hard. You believe she harder than Bud, bro.
Fuck
She
you
is.
mean? That's the motherfucker. That's the tough one in the motherfucking family. I would
Hey,
have
she
hate to
walked up.
see mom back
Hey,
in the
real
day.
talk. She walked up on Kel Brook, bro, and she was like, "Man, my brother gonna whoop your ass." Something like that. She
Fact.
walked up on Kel Brook, bro. Yeah, she with it. You know.
It's
Hey.
like she taught him how to be hard or some shit, and he trying. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But look, man, I'm glad you say that. Cause the same shit I said from the beginning, since I've been coming on these motherfucking shows, I'ma keep motherfucking saying, and it keep coming to be motherfucking true. Hey, look, and again, like she said, pick them up. Look, Bud's sister telling motherfuckers to pick a motherfucking side. His own sister. So stop all this. It's 50-50. It's a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50. Man, get the fuck out of here. What it is you don't want to be wrong, bruh. What it is, you don't want to be wrong. The energy done changed up. This shit lame in
What?
the motherfucker. Hold
Hold
on.
up, though.
If,
Hold up. 817. Hey, bro. Either hit the link and tell me how I'm hating, bro, or like miss me, bro. I ain't like I don't know if you just came in, Trey Deuce, and shout out to you. Hit the like button, all that good shit. And oh, hold up, I got 35 haters in here, bro. I know I ain't got 35, 36 haters. We got 105 people in here. I got 69 likes. Y'all smash that like button, man. Smash that like button in case y'all forgot. I don't think y'all haters. Maybe y'all just forgot y'all needed me to remind y'all, bro. Smash the like button for me. But Trey Deuce, I'm actually taking up for Bud and them, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about. But go ahead, 817.
yeah, his sister's supposed to talk some shit for her brother. Fuck you mean? She supposed to. That just let me know what we already know. The fight coming. Yeah, you mean? So get ready, buy your tickets, and stand on your shit. But let me say this, that, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving out the way and let one of the other brothers cook. How is it 50-50, bro? If what you motherfuckers say is valid, tell me how it's 50-50. He couldn't knock out Mikey and Danny, right? You had your reasons for that. All right, put that in the cap. All right, so he didn't beat Sean Porter like Bud did. He didn't beat Kell Brook like Danny did. You feel what I'm saying? He already been undisputed. He knocked out everything
Negro,
he
you
touched
ain't
at
slick. You just trying
147.
to get some
Now
good eyes,
listen,
nigga.
listen to
You
what
ain't
I'm
slick.
saying.
You just
Hear
trying
me
to get
out.
some good eyes on the
No,
fight
no,
and shit,
listen to
bro.
what I'm
You ain't
saying.
slick.
Listen to what I'm saying, knockout. I'm gonna land the plane. I'm saying it for a reason. He knocked out everything he touched at 147. You know what I'm saying? It's GOATs. It's the greats. Put the quotation. It's the greats saying that he gonna win. So how is this basic ass nigga that don't even know where he from? He drunk. He living check to check. He been ducking smoke, taking the easy route. So how in the hell is it still a 50-50 fight? How a man like that garner that much respect for you up against a resume and quote unquote accolades like that?
Hey man, I don't know. I don't listen. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. It's
It's
a
got
great
to
fight.
be a
I
bad
just
sight.
want to see it.
That motherfucker on the other side got to be a bad motherfucking drunk. He got to be a motherfucker, bro, to even get 50% credit before he step in there. But I yield.
All right, bro. Boy, crazy. You just trying to get some good eyes and shit, bro.
Nah, nah, I'm
You
tired of
trying
these
to get
whole
some
ass
good
niggas with
eyes,
this
bro.
50-50 shit. The shit ain't 50-50. Quit riding the motherfucking fence so you can come back and say, well, I told you it was a great fight and all this kumbaya. I just want to see black men make money, all this old hoe ass shit. They wasn't doing that shit
Juice
before.
Lee, what's up, Juice? The
Fake
fans
ass
corner.
shit.
I'm betting push-ups, bro. I'm
They
betting
weren't doing
push-ups.
none of this shit before, fam. None of it. So keep the same motherfucking energy. That's what I'm
That
on.
way,
Keep
Xenia.
keeping the same energy. And
Me
Leticia
too, bro.
told y'all motherfucking ass, pick a side. So pick a
She was
goddamn
right, bro.
side.
Listen, her actions were right, bro. You gotta take up for your family and shit. At least she like I said, bro. At least she related to him and they actually close, and she actually invested in the fight. All this other sensitive ass shit, I don't understand it. But let me go to Crush and then let me get the money. Crush, what's up, bro? What you got on it, man?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, what she said, I'm gonna start off like this. I don't give a fluke. She's supposed to take up for her brother. Yes, that's what she's
All fact.
supposed to do. All right, but what she said, it don't bother me none
At
because
all.
I don't fit the description of none of that shit she talking about. But okay, you supposed to have that sort of energy. Now, when she's coming from far as hate, I don't know. She might be saying something that none of us never see. She might be
Hold up,
saying a
Crush.
couple people. Hey,
Hold up, Crush. Real quick, Crush. I said what I said in the building. Salute to you. Welcome to the channel. Please smash the like button. I got Bleak M in the building. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming through. Smash the like button. I don't know if y'all just came in, you know what I'm saying? But either y'all ain't listening, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna time you out. I'm gonna talk to you. And you can come up here and talk to me. You don't even have to type in the comments. I don't know if you listening or not, but everybody that done spoke so far, fam, they all agree with her taking up for her brother and popping her shit, bro. So I don't know what y'all are listening to, right? Or what you heard that was wrong that you didn't agree with. But maybe rewind it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Catch the playback before you just come in here thinking that it's something it's not, bro. Cause I'm all for her taking up for her brother. And so was Right Side. I heard 817 had the same shit to say, and I'm hearing Crush say the shit too. No one has a problem with that. Only people being sensitive are people that come in here so quick to take up for some shit, not knowing that you actually agree with the person that you talking shit to. How that sound? How sensitive you gotta be to just be ready to pop your shit without listening at all, bro? how sensitive you gotta be to do that shit? You ain't listening at all. You just come in to pop your shit, talk your shit, and then boom, you came into the wrong place and motherfuckers is agreeing with you. Come on, dog. Cut that shit out, bro. Let's not be so sensitive, man. Let's not do that. Go ahead, Chris. Do your thing, man.
Yeah. So that's what she's supposed to do. She might have seen some people who was riding for Bud and then ride for Spence. We know we got a lot of them running around. You know what I mean? So she could have been, aiming that towards them. But it don't matter to me now. Since the people who had came in late and said that we was hating and they wasn't paying attention, well, here I'm going to serve what you just said correct. He gonna beat Bud ass. Okay,
Crush, I gotta cut you off again, man. We got some bad news. One of the title fights that we was gonna do that I've already studied for this damn the zone card just got canceled. Julio Cesar Martinez, and shout out to L Dub, boxing plug and shit. Julio Cesar Martinez just pulled out of his fight with McWilliams Arroyo. So now we only got 3 title fights this weekend. L Dub, thanks for the info. I appreciate it. But damn it, I already studied for that fight. So now I'm pissed off. At least have a replacement opponent. I'll catch up on your comment. Go ahead, Crush.
Yeah. So it is what it is, people. But yeah, this fight, she must know something that everybody else don't know. They just waiting for whoever wants to get credit for being attention whore and dropping when this fight is going to happen. But it seems like she already know. Hey man, nothing wrong. Ride with your brother. I might not agree with some things that she said, but not directed at me. And I'm looking for EJ to let everybody know that he's better than Bud, and that's all I got on. I ain't gonna waste too much energy on it, man. She's supposed to ride.
Let me go to my bro Money. Money, what's good with you, bro? Thank you for gracing the platform with your presence, bro. Always a pleasure to have my brother up here, man. What you got for the show, bro?
No doubt. What's going on, fellas? Shouts out to the chat. Even the haters that's coming in. This is my situation, right? Like y'all say, it's all good for her to ride for her brother, this, that, and the third. Cool. The point she's making is the same points that the other turns, Crawford Fanatics and Faggot Nights make, the same points that Bomac make, and he's part of the team, right? So he's close to the camp, and he get his ass going up on. There's no exception with her because she's coming out and she's seeing things, and she's not really pointing out what's her problem. So she's just attacking the YouTube community. So it is what it is. People go feel how they want to feel about the shit. But she's attacking the YouTube community because it's not going their way, right? So when something don't go your way, you go crying about the shit, this, that, and the third. It's the same shit that everybody else doing. So if she can come out and attack, she's going to get her ass attacked. That's just what it is, right? You come out, and these motherfuckers, you go get the same energy and the same aggression back, right? She a grown woman, she can handle it. She can give it, she can handle it. So the thing is, when it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford, and we all seeing that the Earl Spence fan base is bigger, right? This is no knock to nobody or not shit on nobody, fam. It's just the Earl Spence fan base is bigger.
See, that's
right?
truth. That's why I'm with you. That's just the truth. That
And
ain't
not
hate.
just that.
People confuse
Right.
truth with hate, bro. Go ahead though, my bad,
Yeah,
dog.
and not just that though. It's just the points that we make. Like I just told Undada, Knockout never disrespected her brother. Knockout, you saying, oh, well, Knockout saying Bud Crawford don't have a. I kind of fuck is that smearing, bro? That's Knockout opinion on what he's watching with Terrence Bud Crawford inside the ring, fam. He's not out here talking about Terrence Bud Crawford letting his girlfriend go out here and fight these motherfuckers, or Terrence Bud Crawford getting arrested, or turn. That's smearing, bro. When you know what I'm
Never
saying, like you
once. I
said,
don't make
some of the
videos like
motherfuckers
that.
exactly.
Yep.
So, and I'm gonna keep it real. 75 to 80% of motherfuckers who ride for Earl Spence does the same thing. They don't discredit Terrence Bud Crawford outside the ring. None of that shit. What they talking about is what's going on inside the ring. Why is he's calling out Jamel Charlo when you got Earl Spence right there? That's a way bigger fight than Jamel Charlo for you, right? That's a more realistic fight for you, right? She's saying, oh, motherfuckers act like they didn't hear him say he want Jamel after. Even Jamel said, keep my fucking name out your mouth, right? So you can't get pissed off that. And not only that, y'all, the Bud fanatics and the Fagonites and the team been screaming, Earl Spence been ducking this man for this long and that long. It's been 16 years now, and we've been wanting to fight. So why finally when you get the fight, y'all talking about a Jamel Charlo, or y'all talking about this, that, and all that shit? When Earl Spence telling y'all sign a goddamn contract, let's make it happen. Like we said, the fight could be signed, sealed, and delivered, however it come, right? But why is Jamel Charlo name even brought up? You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Ain't nothing wrong with it, right? But why is you focusing on the stable mate of Earl Spence? You know what I'm saying? Is it trying to play mind games or some shit, or is it the Floyd Money Mayweather saying this and saying that? Which that's a whole nother story. But my thing with her is, you can't come out and attack people and not put your case out there, right? Because we all know what the situation
Yeah,
is,
you
man.
want to know. You want to like this question that Juice Lee just put up. You want to know, like, all right, you saying all that shit. Just say their name. Just say who you talking about. Like, let us know what's really popping. I feel that.
It ain't even about the point that she's saying, oh, y'all ain't getting no interviews and pick a season. Like I told on Instagram, baby, pick a season side has already been in effect. You the one late to the party, right? You late. Motherfuckers been picking sides out here. This fight has been building for a while now. Like, in case you notice, right, it's a lot of people that is riding for your brother. There's a lot of people that's riding for your brother. It's too bad that it ain't too many channels out here that, you know what I'm saying, and that the Earl Spence overpowered Terrence Bud Crawford, because the situation is what it is. But you got to really listen to people and understand what people are saying, and don't just attack people because the feelings get involved and you feel like things ain't going your way on your brother's side because just that and the third. But that's your brother problem, right? And you can ride for your brother all you want to. That's what you're supposed to do. Credit. But when that heat hit your ass, ain't none of that. Oh no, man, she the sister, and you know she have the right to do what she do, but she gonna have the right to get her ass toe up as well. You know what I mean? So if Bo Mac fat ass get toe up, if the Fagonites and the fanatics out here they get their ass toe up, she right there in the fire too, and you best believe she ain't gonna hold back on your ass. It doesn't matter how well, Leticia, you know what? I do like your brother and this and that. She gonna cuss your ass out just like she cussing out everybody else. You feel me? So it is what it is until the fight is over with, fam. If that's what they wanted to be, because that's exactly what they wanted to be. You got to trip off the whole Terrence Bud Crawford side. Look at Bernie, look at Bo Mac, look at his sister, look at himself. You can say all the nicest shit in the world about them, bro. As soon as you say, I mean, you could probably say he gonna lose to Virgil Ortiz, Jaron Boots Ennis might have a shot. Okay, cool. But boy, as soon as you say it's Earl Spence gonna win, or you a motherfucking just a nut rider, you a dick rider, and you got on Earl Spence draws, and you motherfuckers don't know boxing, and Earl Spence ain't this. Like, it's a whole different energy, bro. Like, this is real talk, fam. This shit is like, since the beginning, it's been the same fucking energy from them when it comes to, I don't know what the fuck it is about Earl Spence that gets them so riled up like that, bro. But that man gets them riled up, bro, to where you can get him all the respect in the world, bro. As soon as you say you're going for Earl Spence, fuck you, get out of our face, man, we'll never hear from you again. And these just the facts. So my thing is, you know, she can ride for her brother all she wants to, but when that heat hit her ass back, you can't say that people being sensitive. You can't say this, that, and the third, because you get the same energy you put out, fam. And she a grown woman. She the big sister, so she should be able to handle it.
I understand it. My thing is this too, bro. Like, and this is why a lot of, and I want to pass to my brother Rick, and the A17 had something he wanted to bring to the table for us all to cook on. But here's my thing, bro, and this is why, you know, I take words out of money. Money say that Knockout, man, you too goddamn unbiased and shit sometimes. Like you gotta be more like Money has told me that I'm too unbiased. But this is where like that shit wins, because I keep the same energy with everybody. Like I said on multiple occasions, but I don't know why y'all getting so sensitive. Spence just said F all of them because they ain't rocking with him. But the same people that was making videos and live streams talking about how Spence was sensitive and how he disrespecting the legends and he doing this and doing that, they 100% on board with what Leticia Crawford did when you should be, because she just doing the same shit. She basically saying F all y'all who ain't with us. If you ain't with us, you against us. That's cool with me. Like I'm cool with it on both sides. Like I don't understand the issue, bro. Like that's why when you do that fanboy shit, bro, it kind of show a little bit, and you can't never get away from it because it'll always rear its heads. Because one day a fighter that you rock with is gonna be doing the same shit that a fighter that you don't rock with do, and then you're gonna end up looking at it differently. So that's why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta try
Let
to
me
keep it
touch on
real.
that before
This
you give
shit'll
it to
come back
Ricky.
to Huncho fanboy ass,
And
man.
I got you. Let me touch on that before you give the Ricky. It's a difference with that one, right? Because when we look at Earl Spence and he say those things, Earl Spence don't go off and say, "Oh well, fuck y'all not getting the interview," or "Don't walk up in my goddamn face," or pick a side, this, that, and third. He really don't give a fuck. But when he say fuck them, it's coming from the source, right? It's coming from the man himself, right? And nobody else can come out and say, "Oh well, fuck y'all, Earl Spence," because we never seen Earl Spence do that. I seen motherfuckers who dissed him and shit on him. He still gave him an interview. You see Turnbull Crawford walking right past Ellie Setback like, "Fuck you, motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? You ain't no goddamn body, and you wonder why you're not being a star. You see what I'm saying? Earl Spence still go sit right there and talk to the people, right? And then on that hand, let's just keep it real, right? The Earl Spence people, even you knockout. Look at the humility you still get Turnbull Crawford in the system. It's not the same when it comes from that side, bro. It's all
I
nothing but
understand.
disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's still disrespect. Oh, it doesn't matter. They are, yeah, fuck him. He's still this. He's still that. I just sent, and shouts out to Mike on Sports. Great dude, great channel. Y'all go subscribe to him. But I just sent
Yeah,
him a
Mike.
man show,
I
man.
like Mike.
Yeah, and they continue to say, "Oh well, they this," and I tried to jump on that motherfucker quick, but my video was low and I couldn't catch him in time. But it wasn't what you were saying, bro. It's not like, oh well, Earl Spence people should be able to say that they riding with him, they saying this. It's
They
no,
was
they just
shitting on him and shit. I got you.
look how they just attack you, bro. Look how they just came in here and attack you. Oh man, y'all some
Yeah.
goddamn haters, and y'all agreeing with the woman. You see the different energy. It's a different
Yeah, I
type of
see.
energy, bro. So it's like,
Money,
ain't
that's
just the point that Earl
because I'm
Spence saying
firm.
fuck
Cause I
them.
know money. That's because I'm firm. I know
No,
what's about
no,
to
but
happen.
not
I know
them
what's
though.
gonna happen to that man, bro.
I'm just saying the energy that's coming from them is not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we supposed to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? And I love Bud Crawford as well. I give him all the credit in the world. But they want the Earl Spence fans to just, oh yeah, I can just be respectful and just, yeah, y'all right, but but fuck Earl Spence, y'all, because y'all know he a bitch, and yeah, he ain't shit, and he gonna get his ass whooped. Ain't that's right? Yeah, you know what? It's probably it's possibility, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all right, man. We ain't go like, nah, it don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at
KP,
the
I
end of the
see you
day,
turn your camera on real quick, then you can turn it
yeah,
off, bro, and then I'll let
it's
you up,
gonna be
KP.
it's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. And it's division right now. And yes, it is. It's pick a side season, like she said, like 817 said. Fuck all that I'm in the middle ass shit. Pick a side, man, and live with it. You feel me? So when the fight is over with, maybe it be some kumbayas or maybe it be some rides out in this motherfucker. But we will see. But right now, everybody getting the same energy they put out. Fuck that.
Already, Ricky, what's good with my brother Ricky Williams, man? What's happening with you, bro? How you doing tonight, fam?
Hey, I need a mic check, man. I need a mic check. Y'all hear me okay?
You good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
you
going on,
good?
Rick?
Loud
What's
and
going on,
clear.
Rick?
I'm
Well,
ready to hear this. I'm ready to hear this knowledge, bro. I'm ready to hear this shit.
Let's start this shit off right, bro. Y'all know who the fuck it is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is.
Hey, man.
What's good, fam?
Shout out to Leticia Crawford, man. Shout out to you little firm booty having ass woman. Yeah, shout out to you. Taking up for your brother, man. No, it's no disrespect. There's no disrespect, right? But the truth of the matter is, it reminds me of a 70s Diddy, man. It went something like Under Pressure. Doom, 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 doom. Right? I just I think that pressure's starting to get to them. They never thought this day was gonna come. They never thought that the heat was gonna get turned up on them to fight Arrow, because honestly, it was never their plan. It was never their plan. They figured Arrow either got sidetracked or lost by now. That's really what it is, man. Right? And she's free to say whatever she wants to say, man. But that's not gonna help her brother when that bell rings. Right? The thing they do is they try to take the true narrative and flip it on his head like that's what we putting on him. His fans is even worse. Y'all even worse than he is. The Bud Dick Riders, to be honest with you, right?
Real quick, Ricky. And this is what I don't understand, bro. Everybody got a voice on this platform. Y'all is typing in the chat and shit. You're disagreeing with everything that you're hearing, but you'll never click my link, bro. Right. You'll never click my link where somebody can talk back to your ass and really talk to you. Cause y'all know ain't nothing but facts coming from this way, dog. Y'all don't really want to see me like that, dog. Y'all just come in here and talk, and then you go make 6, 7, 8 videos and shit. Come holler at me for real. Get off that sucker shit, man. If you got an issue, go ahead, Ricky. My bad, bro.
No problem, bro. Like, and I told y'all, man, we didn't chronicle this stuff and document. I'm not going to even get into that, man. But like I said before, man, why is it that whenever something happened around this dude and Arrow said it's gonna happen, it just pop up out of nowhere like it was predetermined? You know what I'm saying? He said this, man, when I get 3 belts, I'm gonna make the fight and we gonna see who having a problem make the fight. Why is it that Bud ain't making the fight yet? Right? He said he gonna get the 3 belts and then we gonna see what's popping. He got 3 belts and we seeing what's popping. Right? Y'all, his I ain't gonna even say they diehard fans because y'all ain't really diehard fans because once he get beat, y'all gonna be gone. Y'all gonna disappear into the ether. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't even
what's good, bro? My brother Jalik, I ain't seen you in a minute. Salute to you. Go ahead, Ricky.
Y'all not really his diehard fans, right?
Faggot nice.
Right? All I'm saying is, man, why
I got you Quills 5. I'm gonna let you up. You can turn your camera off.
Why is it so hard to get this man in the ring now that the time is right and there's nothing else to talk about? Why? Why? I gotta give Leticia 100% credit because she's always been 10 toes down on what she said. She was the one saying get away from Bob. She was the one saying get away from Bob when he was saying, you know, I know Bob's heart.
Hello, Ricky. We got one more. Y'all, what? I can't say your name, bro. I'm just gonna say, choose none, bro. Choose none. If you want to come up, bro, turn your camera on real quick. Then you can turn it off, and I'll let you up. Juice Lee, I see you in the background too. Turn your camera on real quick, and then turn it off, and I'll let you up. I just gotta see y'all before I let y'all up. Just making sure we ain't got no trolls pulling up. Go ahead, though.
Somebody needs your mic too.
Yeah, I got some background. I got you. Choose none. I'm about to pull you up. Juice Lee, just turn your camera on real quick, man, and I'll let you up. Go ahead, Ricky.
Right. And I'm sick. Like, just make the fight, bro. Like, all this could be quelled. All this stuff of who you think gonna win, Bud gonna knock him out, and all that stuff.
I got you, Juice.
Make the fight, bro. Make the fight. Why is it that when it's this guy, whenever he has a fight with a half credible opponent, right? It's a problem with making the fight. And it seems like whenever it gets to the point where it's a fight we actually want to see Bud in, here come his crew, you know what I'm saying, jumping out like, you know, the dudes with the bats on the Warriors in the bathroom.
Okay. I like that one.
That's all I got, man. Like,
already, bro. Let me catch this super chat. Then we're gonna go to KP. And then I know you wanted to bring some A17. We got people flying in here though. I'm gonna get through all of them. Then I'm gonna let you bring whatever you want to bring to the table. But I got Zenith with the $10. He say, when Spence was unifying and Ugas with you, Ugas and Porter, Bud fans and team act like it was ducking. But now Bud suddenly mentioning Charlo, they expect no one to say anything. They dish what they can't take. Okay. All right, let me go to KP. What's good with you, bro? Welcome back up here, man. How you doing?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, brother. Go ahead and cook. Floor is yours, man. And then look, once I get to everybody, the panel just gonna open up. So everybody let everybody talk. Let them get what they gotta say, even if you disagree with it. Then after that shit is over with, A17 gonna bring something to the table. We'll cook on it for a little bit, but then the panel gonna open up, man, as we go through the rest of these topics. I ain't finna be passing it around from person to person to person, making everybody wait. I just ask that everybody let each other talk. If you see two people in a good debate and shit, let them work it out themselves. You know, and just keep the shit moving. But go ahead, KP. Talk your shit, bro.
Yo, man, we've been wanting this fight for this many years, and this dude all of a sudden want to talk about another dude at another weight class. Hey, man, I don't want to hear nothing about no another dude at another weight class. Fight the dude that you been claiming you want to fight when you seen him in Oklahoma. I don't want to hear nothing about no other shit like that. It's a waste of time. And for his fans to even be entertaining that in their thought process and not holding the man accountable for what he claimed he wanted is BS. So I don't want to hear nothing about that, man. I just want to see one fight. It's only one fight worth paying for. Why would you take a fight with another guy at a higher weight class, at a higher risk, that's not going to pay you more money than to fight by fighting the other guy? Don't make no damn sense.
I agree with that. And let me just say this, bro. Like, real talk, like, I need Bud fans. I need Bud Crawford. I need everybody to understand this, bro. If he don't fight Earl Spence, bro, the PBC is not giving him another fight, fam. Like, he don't have the options that people try to act like he got, bro. Like, you think that Al Heyman and them is going to be like, yeah, it's cool. You can go ahead and not fight Earl. You can go ahead and just and you can fight Charlo instead, bro. You're not doing that shit, bro. They're not doing that shit. That's some unrealistic ass shit, to be real with you. And Charlo already got a fight. It's confirmed that he fighting Tim Tszyu. That shit's already confirmed. So I don't even understand, you know what I'm saying, why that's even the topic. Now, to his credit, he is right. That man said that he want to fight Spence first and then Charlo. I'd be cool with that. 3-time undisputed champion if he got all that shit done. I mean, shit. You can't knock that shit. That shit would be fire. However, like, what we doing, bro? Like, that shit unrealistic. You're not getting that fight. Like, newsflash, bro. You're not getting Jamel Charlo, Erickson Lubin, Jaron Boots Ennis, Tim Tszyu, Sebastian Fundora, Tony Harrison. You're not getting none of those fights now or in the future unless you fight Earl Spence. Bro, the PBC did not have Earl Spence go to damn London and get the belt off Kell Brook. They did not have him go unify with Sean Porter. They did not make a whole WBA tournament just poof, going to the goddamn dust like it never existed. They did not make all that shit happen to get Earl Spence the 3 belts, to try to make the fight for undisputed, have the fight fall through for whatever reason, but then get Terrence Crawford another fight. The shit not happening, bro. If he don't fight Spence, it's going to be some fight that y'all don't see coming, and it will not be a PBC fighter. You can book that shit, bro. You can take that and you can book it 100%. But let me go to Quail's 5. Salute to you, bro. Let me catch this super chat real quick from the homie Joseph, and then the floor is yours. You can cook. Shout out to my brother Joseph Swabe with that $10 in the super chat. He say Crawford is nice, but Spence is dangerous. They both dangerous. They both dangerous, bro. Like, that shit, they both dangerous. I got who I got, but I understand the danger in the fight. Salute to Ashley's Corner in the building. Carl Brown, Ray Patterson. Everybody smash on that like button, man. We got 39 people hating right now. I got 170 in here. I got 131 likes. I know all y'all ain't haters, bro. I know y'all ain't haters, man. Smash on that like button, man. Get them likes up for your boy one time. But let's go to Quail's 5. Quail's 5, what you got for the show?
What's good, bro? Shout out to everybody on the channel. Shout out KO. Shout out Money, because I know y'all. I've been following y'all channel for a minute. Shout out every other platform that I am unfamiliar with. Shout out to y'all. But all to say really is I'm 100% Bud Crawford corner right now in this fight, right? So I'm not gonna come up here and, like, you know, relegate Earl Spence and that, because that's my boy too. I am on the Terrence Crawford side of the fence. If this fight does happen, win, lose, or draw, like, that's my guy in this fight. Shout out to Earl Spence. That's my man too. I've been with him thus far, whatever. So it ain't really no hate for me. And honestly, I'll be honest, I do think Bud is, you know, being a little funny about this right now, because you know, he's been barking up that tree for a long time. But the fact that he not, like, signing the contract, like, or as fast as he did with Sean Porter, or whatever the case may be, it might have been because, like, you know, he was a Mandy, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, that was more like, you know what I mean? But since it's the champion, he just trying to make sure to, you know what I mean? If it is going to be an unbalanced split for him, he just trying to make sure he could get every penny he could get. So that could be like a piece of the hold up. I don't think he's scared, not like that, but he is acting iffy in my opinion. I do think the energy isn't the same as from what I've been seeing. So I do think that's a little funny, but aside that, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I just hate, like, all the negativity, like, when it comes down to, like, his part, because we can't sit here and act like Spence never said, like, oh, I might go to 160 and fight Canelo, or I might move up, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't, like, so if he's saying, like, he'll fight Charlo, like you said before, he said, I want to fight him after, or if I can't get the Spence fight. He didn't never say, like, I'm gonna just check Spence right the fuck off, even though he said that in the past. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't never say that. He was like, you know, If I can't get this fight, I'm going to try to pursue that fight. And that could take time. Like, you know what I mean? Because he do got to fight with Tim Tszyu. I understand that. So that could take time. And I doubt he'll sit around and just wait for, you know, Charlo to fight Tim Tszyu. Like, I'm sure he'll, you know, find some work in the mix before that happened. But that was really it, man. I
feel you.
I don't know.
I feel you, Quells. I would just say this to you, bro. Like this is where I hope that Bud Crawford, you know what I'm saying? I hope that you and like everybody that's of that mindset and that's cool with like the last part, like everything you said, bro, I ain't really got no rebuttal or disagreement with. The only thing I would push back a little bit on, bro, and I would ask you to consider and just think about, bro, like when he say shit like, if this fight don't go through, I'm just gonna pursue the Jermell Charlo fight. Like we have to be astute enough as fans, and he needs to be astute enough as somebody that's in the actual business of boxing. You need to look around, bro, and you should see what happened to fucking to Demetrius Andrade when he pulled out of a PBC fight, and how hard and they ain't doing business with his ass at all, bro. Like at all, he ain't getting no smoke, bro. So to think that he's gonna somehow not make the Spence fight, but then just try to go make the Charlo fight, bro, that shit's unrealistic, bro. That shit, I think it's a great fight. I'd love to see the fight. Like I ain't gonna shit on the fight. Shit. Undisputed, Jermell Charlo, Terrence Crawford, sign me up. But as somebody that really follow this shit, bro, I'm telling y'all, I need y'all to hear me. That shit, like, bro, Al Heyman did not build Errol Spence and get Errol Spence to this point for Errol Spence to not get the goddamn Terrence Crawford fight, and then for him to do some friendly shit for Terrence Crawford and make him another big fight with another one of his champions. The only way he gets a Jermell Charlo fight or some of these big fights at 154 that he's talking about, that his fans are talking about, is backup fights. The only way he will get that fight, bro, is if he fight Earl first. That's it. If he don't fight Earl first, bro, he's not getting that fight. And that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with you, bro. That's a great aspiration. But let's be realistic, because that shit ain't happening for you, fam. It's not. But that's really, you know what I'm saying? That's really all I got, bro. So you know, to report to you. But do you got anything else you want to say before I pass it to the next, bro?
I'm about to say, yeah, just in that regard, then, like, you know what I mean? For Terrence Crawford part, if that's the case, it'll go a lot like it did with Canelo and Caleb Plant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we're going to make sure Earl Spence get this fight, if we built this guy up to be this superstar, he beat the Sean Porter, he beat the Kell Brook, he beat the Ugas for his belt. You know what I'm saying? He crashed his car, you know what I mean? He came back, he beat up Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? We got Terrence Crawford, built him up over there on ESPN. He undisputed, he got the belt, he knocked out everybody. If we building this up to be that, then y'all going to make sure y'all get that man that money. It's just that simple then. Like, if he's going to get the same treatment Caleb Plant got, fucking Canelo wanted that belt, he gave that man that money. If we going to really make sure this shit happen, you're just going to have to pay him. Like everybody said, he going to take the lesser, but he's going to get compensated what he want, if that's going to be the case. If we going to make sure this happens for both guys, especially if it's in Earl Spence's favor, and I understand that, he is the welterweight kingpin. If it's in his favor, you know what I mean? He got to cut the check.
He has no leverage, bro. He has no leverage.
Not have leverage. He's Caleb Plant.
Hey KP, I'm gonna open it up, bro. And I'm not gonna rebut him either. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna open up the panel for that. But let me get to the two other brothers that's been waiting patiently. Then this shit'll be open. Then we can go back and forth and talk our shit. Let me go to my brother. And I'm sorry, bro, if I say your name. The only part I can say of your name, dog, is the last part. So let me go to choose none. I can't say the first part, bro. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I can't say your name. But let me go to chose none, bro. What you got for the show, man?
Yo, what's up, man? What's up to the chat? Everybody in the panel. Everybody, you know, much love. But, hey, man, first of all, y'all sitting here talking about Terrence Crawford ducking Spence. Man, I can't believe that's even coming out of y'all mouth. Like,
who said that?
This man been...
I don't want to cut you off, but who said that, bro? Who said that?
I mean, I don't know y'all name. I don't know each individual name and each individual person, but I've been hearing it throughout this whole panel since I got here. Y'all saying
nobody said Crawford was ducking Spence, bro. Did somebody correct me? I don't want to talk for y'all.
If Crawford don't make this fight, listen to what you're saying. You saying if Crawford don't make this fight. You saying if Crawford don't make this fight. No, it's the other way around. It's if Spence don't make this fight. Crawford been chasing this man for years, and then what he turn around and do? he beat Ugars, which Ugars just stood there and let him punch him, but that's another whole story. But anyway, he beat Ugars, and what did he do in the ring? He sat there and called this man out in front of the whole world. And then what he turn around and do? We know he signed Canelo Alvarez a contract. What is magical ass contract y'all talking about he signed Crawford? This is what I want to know. Where is this magical ass contract y'all keep talking about? I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, man. The shit y'all be saying is so ridiculous, bro. It's like, damn, they don't see what's going on? What the fuck wrong with them?
Wait a minute.
You know, I'm from Texas. So I like Spence too. But at the same time, man, you gotta recognize real and fake, bro. Like this man Spence is ridiculous what he doing, bro.
That's why you laughing while you saying it.
That's a fact.
Because it's ridiculous, man.
It is.
I mean,
it's your fucking self.
Bro, think about this. What undefeated fighter have Spence beat besides a lightweight Mikey Garcia?
Man, let me ask my question, Doctor.
Just tell me that, man. Just please explain to me what heavy lifting have this guy did.
If you ask a question, people gonna start trying to answer you, and I want you to have the floor, bro. So just
go. Oh, okay.
We're gonna open up the panel and everybody. And trust
me, listen, man. This is all on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's much love. Listen, man. This is what I'm saying, man. Like when we got our greats here. Like, man, you could see who ducking and who not, and who been ducking and this and that, and all this crossing the street and all that bullshit. Listen, ain't no fucking A side and B side in this matter, because you got pound for pound #1 king, and then you got Spence with 3 belts in the division that he could have. I mean, bro, he could have been went for that belt a long time ago. Why? I mean, it's just ridiculous the shit that I be seeing and the shit that people be saying, because we gotta recognize the greats while they still doing it. And Crawford is the last of one of the greats, and Spence ain't got nowhere near the skills to whoop Crawford. That's why he don't want to get in the ring with him. Y'all heard what is James Tony? What's his coach name? Y'all heard what he said. He said. They dependent, Earl Spence coach. They depending on Crawford to lose his athleticism, bro. That's the only way they feel like they can beat him. Do you understand what he meant?
But that's not what he said.
Keep making up shit.
You saying a lot. You said a lot that's just been, you know what I'm saying, it ain't been facts. But I keep cutting you off, and I don't want to do it. Bro. Go ahead.
It ain't no facts there. It's everything I just said was facts. And another thing, I'm gonna say one more thing.
I'm gonna explain it to you.
Okay, let me say one more thing. I got one more thing. Now y'all say he's trying to go to 154 and fight Jamel. Do y'all know why? Y'all know why, right? Because Spence won't fight him, so he like, shit, if he don't want to fight me, then I'm gonna go whoop your pussy ass cheerleader. That's what he said. That's what he said. Get facts straight. Get the facts straight, man. Come on, man.
All right, stay right there.
That's what the man said, man.
Stay right there. No, I gotta go to my brother Juice Lee. Juice Lee got next. Then we'll open up the panel. He dipped off. Oh, he left.
Let him go. Let him go.
Bro. Come on back. Don't run off.
Oh, bring that ass back here, boy.
Oh, there you go. He got disconnected. He back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Juice Lee, go ahead. Talk your shit, Juice Lee.
Yeah, salute.
Hold on real quick,
anything like that.
Hey, Flossie, turn your camera on real quick. Let me make sure it's you, Flossie, then I'll let you up, bro. But go ahead, Juice Lee. All right, you good, Flossie? I got you.
The one thing I heard a couple people say on the panel was like Bud signed a contract, but you have to look at it from the standpoint of PBC being a business. You think that they're gonna let Bud pull a Canelo on him? You know what I'm saying? Where you just sign him for one fight, he run off with the belt and can do whatever he wanted at that point. So if anything, the contract's probably not just Earl's, probably a 2 to 3 fight deal that they're trying to lock in. You gotta make sure that all the numbers and everything's straight. So. That's how I look at it. But other than that, I mean, I'm just ready for the fight. be announced.
Why the fuck would it be a multi-fight deal seeing everybody else at the weight class that he moving to or staying at his PBC? But anyway.
No, but look what I'm saying though. Like everybody's like, oh, sign a
Yeah, I
contract.
mean,
Like you think
right,
they just gonna
fam.
let
I
him
mean,
run off
that
with
shit.
those belts? You can't stand those right there.
I'm just
We
saying.
don't look what Canelo
Fam,
did, and then
that shit
look.
go without saying. That
Hey,
shit
I
go
know,
Juice,
but
without
you
saying.
know
That's
how
why I
but
think
Juice,
everybody
you know
ain't
how it's
thinking that.
going. You know how it's gonna get, Juice. So go ahead and cook, bro. Get it all,
Yeah,
get it all out, bro. Cause
because
once I open up the panel, it's gonna be a
because
lot of, it's gonna be a lot of shit talking flying from side to side. I'm trying to,
no,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
I'm
let
already
everybody
knowing.
get their shit off, bro.
I'm already knowing. So like you gotta look at for what happened with Canelo. They look at that. You gotta look at it as a cautionary tale. Like, damn, we done gave Canelo all this money. He done ran off. We thought he was gonna get a Charlo fight, maybe a Benavidez fight out of him. He got the one and done, and now he can do whatever he want to. So it's like, okay, we gotta lock in Bud for 2 to 3 fights to secure that we can get something back. Because who's the only star at PBC, like legitimately the only star there? Wilder ain't fighting. Earl's a cash cow. So you think he gonna take out the cash cow, and then whatever Earl does after that, Bud's just gonna ride off in the sunset with the belts, and he'll be able to dictate everything to their fighters at that point because he can move up, challenge Charlo because he's the super champion at WBO. So behind the scenes, he might know something that he can get a Charlo fight. You know what I'm saying? We think like you
That's a
saying
good ass
KO.
point.
You saying KO like, oh, that's unrealistic. But behind the scenes, he got to know something because they went to the convention. They made him the super champ a couple months ago. They know something's up.
That's why he could talk that Charlo shit. That's the only
But
reason
he
why he
can't.
talk that shit.
Bud, the
I
boogie man.
don't want to keep explaining it, bro. But yes, he is a super champion. Yes, that allows you the right
And I
to
know,
move
look, and
up
I know Tim
and,
Zoo. I
and,
know
and
Tim Zoo
become
and
the
them probably no
mandatory.
fight. I do know that. I know.
If the mandatory has not been called,
Yeah, I do know
Jamel
that. And I
Charlo
know
is
that.
fighting his WBO mandatory. The deal is already done. He's fighting Tim Zoo. That means that another mandatory will not be called for 12 months. That's a fact.
So
Yeah,
fuck with it.
I'm not. Look, I didn't say anything. I'm not
The
saying
man
anything
better
against what you're
hurry up and
saying.
take that
That is,
fight then.
but look, that's truth, and that's
You
how the
already
order of
see
things usually goes. But man, stranger things happen.
that fight already signed.
Man, let me just
You don't
ask
get
my
to judge
question
that
one
with
last
either
way,
way,
bro.
bring what you want, bring to the table. I gotta holler at my brother choose none.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got
You
enough
go ahead. You go ahead
speculating
and say what you
bullshit.
gotta say, bro.
We got enough speculating and bullshit going on. Say, man, look here. This ain't nothing to speculate on. I'm gonna ask every man on this motherfucking panel. It's probably 2-3 questions in a row. It's gonna be real quick though. Say, tell me what motherfucker goes to fuck with somebody, or if any one of y'all going to fuck with anybody who won the investigation by the feds and it's well known.
I wouldn't.
I never did and never will.
Never will.
What do they got to do with Spence Devin
Answer
Crawford
the
though?
question, bro.
That's
Answer the
what I want
question.
to know. I'm
Listen,
answering the
all
question.
answer
I'm
the
answering
question
the
so he can
question.
land the
See what I'm
plane. Let
saying?
him land the plane. Let
Let me
him
land my
answer the question.
plane. Let me
What?
land my
All
plane.
right, I got you, my G.
Thank you. All right. Now, common goddamn sense. Tell every last one of us if it's known that the feds watching somebody to lay low, move away, don't fuck with them. For me, I've heard one individual tell me in the same language, but in a million different motherfucking ways, why this fight wasn't gonna happen. Either they was past it, the motherfucker was ducking him, whatever. What the fuck ever. My manager is a piece of shit, he racist, whatever. All that shit goes to the wayside. You got free and clear action to go get this motherfucker. And you take pictures and shoot clear across the motherfucking ocean to go fuck with somebody who being watched by the feds. And it's well motherfucking known. See, my problem is this. We talk about all the ancillary bullshit because they don't have answers for shit like this.
But Spence
You
got
can't
drunk as
tell me
fuck
you want
and
the
drove a
motherfucking
fucking
fight.
car
You
100 and
stop,
something
bro.
miles per hour
Stop,
and
bro.
flipped the bitch.
Stop, bro.
Let him
Stop,
finish,
bro.
bro. Let him
Stop,
finish.
bro.
Let him finish.
Stop.
See, I knew it.
Let me
I
talk.
knew it.
Let me
I knew
talk.
it was
Let me
coming.
fucking
All you gotta
talk.
do is just let him stay long enough. Go ahead, A1 I'm going right after
Let
you.
me
All you
motherfucking
gotta do is
talk.
let him talk.
I'm ready to
Go
cook.
ahead,
I'm
A1
ready to
Let
cook,
me
man.
motherfucking talk. Like I said, you can't tell me You want to be the biggest dope man on the block. You want to shut this nigga down. But you finna go fuck with the plug who being watched by the feds. You gonna find any motherfucking way you can to fuck off your bag. Say, man, look here, bruh. Until somebody tell me where it makes sense to go fuck with somebody being watched by the feds, you can't fucking convince me this what the fuck he really wanted. Somebody tell me where that shit makes sense. Where do it make sense to go fuck with the feds?
It is YB. This shit funny,
You fucking
man.
with the feds. You fucking with the nigga that snitched to get out of jail.
All right, the panel is open. I'm gonna start it off. The panel is open. I'm gonna start it off. I gotta holler at my boy Choose now, right?
Yeah, what up?
Because he told me that ain't no such thing as size of the streets. Well, first of all, you came in saying that people were saying that Terrence Crawford was ducking Earl Spence. No one said that, bro. You started off wrong right there.
Listen, man. Listen, y'all still saying it, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You start off wrong there. That was never said. Point number one. Point number two. Right? You said that everybody ain't no size of the street. The shit don't exist. Earl ducking Bub been chasing Earl. Ain't no size of the streets. Then I would ask you, why the hell is Bob Arum shitting on Dimitri Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev if ain't no size of the street?
I mean, it was basically made. You asked me a question, right? You asked me a question. You asking me a question, so let me answer.
Bob Arum also said that Devin Haney signed to the wrong promoter when it came to making Devin Haney versus TFM.
Right, but where did that all come from before Spence and Crawford? Before Spence said what he said, where did all this shit come from before that?
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Actually, no. Then after that, the person that interviewed, the person that interviewed Terrence Crawford when he said, "Hey man, they made up size of the street for me." The person that interviewed him when he said that shit was Tim Bradley, and Tim Bradley said the shit before Terrence Crawford.
Facts.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then this
but see what I'm saying?
You told me that Earl is ducking Bud. So I need you to explain to me, good sir.
This is what I'm saying.
Terrence Crawford said that Earl ain't ducking him.
This is what I'm saying right now when I talk about top.
The man you taking up for, the man that you saying is being ducked, just told you his fan he ain't ducking me. I know he want to fight as bad as I do. Matter of fact,
he been wanting to fight him. He man,
Bob so much that he's suing Bob
How you don't know somebody want to fight you when 4 years ago they pulled up backstage on you and walked up on you and told you they wanted to fight you in your face? How you come on? He been
I'm chasing you.
You talking about Earl, right? Hold on, you talking about Earl? This is where we gotta talk about facts.
Hold on, did anybody see that interview though?
Hold on, my brothers. Forget all the emotions. Let's talk about facts. Facts.
That was a more facts. Did anybody see the interview with they two eyes?
How many times he asked Bob when they gonna get the fight in that meeting?
Let me go. You mean? Fact number one, that was the Maurice Hooker fight. Fact number two, Maurice Hooker is a Bomac fighter. Fact number three, Terrence Crawford was going to the fight because Maurice Hooker is in camp with him. Earl pulled up on him, bro. What are you talking about?
Earl didn't, man. When the interview started, go watch the interview. Soon as Crawford got close to him, he's calling. You didn't think I was gonna pull up on you, huh? Why you didn't answer my FaceTime call? I ain't know who number that was. It's a FaceTime call. You can see who it is. Come on, man. This man been looking Crawford. Get off the bullshit. Get off the bullshit. Get off the party, man.
Hey, bro. After the fight, my nigga.
Who did Earl Spence beat? Who did Earl Spence beat to be this big time super mega star? PBC made him to be, right?
I can't let you move the goalposts on me, bro. You gotta answer my question.
Hey, bro, I'm answering your questions and asking you questions. This is a two-way street.
Answer my question. What was your answer when I said how is Earl Spence ducking Terrence Crawford? What's your response to Terrence Crawford saying that Earl Spence ain't ducking me? You don't believe Terrence? Is he a liar? Like what's that? What's all that about?
Right now he act like he wants to fight, but then he act like he don't want to fight. If you wanted to fight, why would you call Listen, if you wanted to fight, why would you call Crawford out after the Ugas fight and then turn around and send Canelo a fucking contract? That's you trying to find a way to get out of that shit. After you done open your big ass fish mouth and you put that man name in your mouth. Come on, bro.
Can Flosser say one thing?
I don't know what I'm talking about. So you didn't see that shit?
Can Flosser say one thing?
Go ahead,
Hey,
bro.
bro, your Nebraska has 2 fucking
Crawford.
fights.
That's what I want to know.
You gotta get in there, bro.
That's what I want to know, bro.
Man, his Nebraska fitted is way too tight, bro. You need a 5950 Nebraska. That shit you wearing is way too tight.
Hey, my nigga, I'm from Texas. Homeboy. I'm from Texas, nigga.
And you went to school in the Portable
we gonna trade
obviously. You a bit slow on things,
we
man. I don't know what the fuck
your ass
going
back
on.
to. We gonna give you the Omaha,
I'm
bro.
from Texas, homeboy.
we
Hey,
gonna
I don't
trade
care
you
what
back,
we
man.
gonna do, nigga. Y'all can gang up, whatever, nigga. Facts is facts, nigga. This man been dunking that
You
man.
watching videos in the Portables, my nigga. What's wrong with
Hey,
your overhead projection, fam?
I don't understand y'all niggas, man. I don't.
Bro, can I just say
Y'all
one
niggas
thing?
be making up shit. What that nigga said a while ago earlier? That nigga said,
Making up shit. All we did was say that his sister got the right to talk shit.
where's this contract at?
Listen.
That's why his sister
Ain't
came out
nobody
because
saying
he
Bud ain't
probably
got no
told his
skills,
sister,
bro.
man, don't get on
Ain't
social
nobody
media.
saying-
Don't even look at none of that shit.
Fam,
But his
breathe,
sister,
fam.
you know, that's their
Breathe.
family.
They tried
Nigga, they don't see that shit.
protecting this nigga
Y'all
so
go one
bad
at
you
a
can't
time,
breathe.
man.
I'm
So
just
I
saying,
wanna
bro,
hear
they
everybody,
don't see
bro.
that shit. They gonna be like, all these fuck
Fam,
channels
we hear you, bro.
with these
Breathe.
fuck
Hold on,
boys.
fam.
Hey, man, y'all just be saying shit.
Calm down, bro.
bro.
You just repeated the same thing 6 times. We hear you,
Niggas just
fam.
be
We
saying
hear
shit,
you.
bro.
We
Yelling
hear
don't
you.
make you right, bro. It
We
don't.
hear
It's
you.
not about being right. It's about facts, homeboy. It's about facts. Who in the fuck
Okay,
this
so
Spence
chill.
beat to be this mega
hold
star
on.
that PBC pumped him up to be? He beat
Okay, so
fighters that
chill.
was already beat.
So
The
chill,
big
fam.
fight
Let me
was
ask you
Mikey
something.
Garcia, who was a lightweight,
Fam,
moving up two weight classes, bro.
Fam, breathe, bro. Hold on. Let me
Stop
ask
the
you
shit,
something.
man. Answer the
He tried
question.
to
Answer my question now. Who in the hell did Spence beat?
You ain't got no questions, nigga. You answering them
I
nigga
just,
I asked
bro,
them
I didn't
and
ask this
find the dick you
question
ride.
from the beginning. Who did
You ain't
Earl
got to make
Spence
the dick
beat?
you ride
You
no
know what I'm
bigger than
saying?
it already is, fam.
You see what I'm
Slow down.
saying, bro? These are facts. Who in the fuck did
Bro,
Spence beat, niggas? Answer the
slow
question.
down. Let me ask.
Stop.
Hey,
All right,
Let
answer.
me
hold on,
answer
okay.
his
I want
question.
to hear this shit. I'll wait,
answer his
nigga.
question.
I'll wait.
Let me answer his
Lamont
question.
Peterson beat up
817.
Felix Diaz, but your boy beat him up.
Who?
Ain't nobody
Yeah, he
brought that
did.
up. Why wouldn't he fight
But
Lamont
He was
instead
an
of doing the same
undefeated
thing?
fighter, though. That's what you
let
ain't
me answer his
getting.
question. Hold on. Let me answer his
These
question.
dudes was
Bro,
champions
let's
Crawford
answer
beat.
He
his
was
question.
Undefeated
PBC, my
fighters.
nigga. Why didn't he fight him? I smell pussy.
Fellas,
Wouldn't Bill
I
Bone
don't want to. Hey,
126
I'm not here to mute
motherfucking rounds?
nobody.
Didn't
We
Bill
got them
Listen,
Bone
on,
bro,
move up
I'm
bro.
not
10
gonna
weight
mute y'all,
classes?
but I
Bro,
need
I
y'all
it's
to
smell
all
stop
over
talking
pussy.
while I'm
YouTube.
talking,
It's
Fuck
bro.
you
all
mean?
over YouTube. They duck Crawford. We all
Bill
know this
Hey,
shit.
Bone,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
2
These
weight
niggas be acting
classes,
like they
nigga.
don't see the same.
That's his
all right, bro.
claim
I had to
motherfucking
mute him.
thing, bro.
817. I had to
Sebastian
mute him.
Formella
Hold on,
and Porter
817,
went
bro.
12 rounds.
817.
Porter couldn't even
Fam.
whoop him, bro.
Fam, I had to mute both of y'all. All right. When I say let me talk, fellas, let me talk. This is my shit. All right. This is my show. Let me say what I got to say, right? And then we can all cook. But talking over me and shit, bro, no, we not doing that, dog. Cause I'm gonna respect y'all and let y'all talk. You feel what I'm saying? Now let me answer the brother's question. Cause he had a question and I want to answer it. You know what I'm saying? And then again, I don't use that shit. Y'all know I never try to use that shit over here. But y'all gonna let me talk on my own shit, bro. Like I have to be able to get my shit off, bro. Cause we could all have a good conversation. I love the different opinions and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I love that shit. It makes for a good conversation. It makes for a great show. But what we're not gonna do is talk over because can't nobody in the chat hear us, bro. Let's all cook. And then when somebody get dumb, you want to rebut their ass. But let me answer the brother's question. He said, who hit Earl Spence fault to make him this big megastar or some shit like that? And I would answer his question very simply, bro. None of that shit matters when it comes to making the fight. He fought fighters that gave him a bigger name, more draw. That's what you guys seem to forget when it comes to making a fight in boxing in a pay-per-view event. They don't look at, yo, Terrence Crawford is undisputed, or yo, Earl Spence fought Mikey Garcia, a lightweight moving up. They don't look at that shit, bro. They look at how much revenue you generate when it comes to, are you a big star? Are you a small star? That was a dumbass question, and the reason it was dumb. Look at Tank Davis. Tank Davis hasn't fought the level of competition that Teofimo Lopez has fought. He hasn't fought the level of competition, the fights that people want to see him fight. People want to see him fight Loma. He ain't had that fight. People want to see him fight Devin Haney. He ain't had this fight. But it is no debate. It is no debate whatsoever.
You moving the goalpost. You moving the goalpost, bro.
Oh, there you go, cutting me off again.
You can't overtalk the host.
Like you say, I can rebuttal.
Nah, bro, I'm
you
just
say
saying
I can rebuttal, right?
Let the host finish.
When
You
I
can't
get
overtalk
done
the
talking,
host.
you can, bro. When I get done talking, you can say your shit, but I'm gonna say mine. So when it comes to Tank Davis, bro, although he hasn't fought certain fighters, they do it based off what? Why do people say he's the biggest star? Because of the pay-per-views that he sell, because of the revenue that he generated at the gate when he sell those tickets. It's the same thing with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Neither one of them.
My point.
Bro, you cut me off again. You cut me off again, bro.
Man.
You cut me off again, bro. I don't want to mute you, dog, but you gonna let me talk. You're not gonna talk over me, bro. It's not gonna happen. So what I'm saying to you is this: it ain't about who you fight when it comes to pay-per-view stardom or who's the A side, who's the B side. It's about the revenue that you generate. So the question don't make sense because that ain't what they do when they come to making the fight and determining who the A side is. They look at, okay, how many people pay to watch this person fight? Whether it be pay to go to his fight, pay to watch him on pay-per-view, pay for a subscription. How many people pay to watch him or her fight? That's what determines the draw that you are. Not who did he fight to become a star? Who, Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter? Nah, bro, that ain't what it's about. And then furthermore, if you really look at their resumes, Earl Spence fought all the best wins on Bud resume at 147. Earl Spence fought him first. So that shit really, like, it don't move me, bro. Earl Spence has been on pay-per-view more. He's been more consistent. He has sold more. And that's what makes him the bigger star than Terrence Crawford. Is he Floyd Mayweather? Is he Canelo Alvarez? Is he Manny Pacquiao? Hell no, he don't have to be, though. All he got to do to be the A side is be a bigger draw and a bigger star than Terrence Crawford. And that's just what he is, bro. And that's just a fact.
And that's the point. You just made my whole point, and you don't even know it. You just made my whole point and don't even know it.
Tell me how I made your point, bro.
The fact of the matter is they pumped him up to be this star. And this is the reason why this man don't want to get in the ring with Crawford. His PBC don't want him to get in the ring with Crawford. And this is the reason why this fight haven't been made.
So what you saying? So what you saying to me is Earl Spence spent money. He paid money to get those shirts made, to have somebody make all them
exactly.
He was willing to pay money for a fight.
Look, man. Listen. More than the shirts, it's more than the shirts, is what the man said inside of the ring. Look, forget the shirts. Look what the man said inside of the ring, man. After the Ugas fight, he called this man's name out of his mouth, and then turned around and we already know he signed Canelo up. We seen the contract. Where's this invisible contract, man?
They sent the contract to Canelo well before that fight even happened. The news came out.
Oh, man, bro. Are you serious,
what
man?
Are you talking about,
bro? Really, man? Really? Where you get that information from?
Bro, look.
That's what I want to know.
That's a fact.
Where you get that information from?
Bro,
like, if you the host, I want to see it.
Turned the deal down. When did Canelo fight Bivol,
I want to see that this fight was before the Ugas fight. I want to see that contract was before the Ugas fight.
Use common sense, fam. When did Canelo fight Bivol? Before the Ugas fight, right? Or right in May?
No, that was after the. No, that was after the Ugas fight.
He fought him in May, right?
Right.
Okay. When did he? Didn't he have to? So follow me. Didn't he have to turn down the Showtime deal to take the DAZN deal?
Listen, this is what I'm saying. After
Ugas, didn't he have to turn down the Showtime deal to take the DAZN deal?
You got to. And if you take an 8 week,
who took a DAZN deal?
He took the DAZN deal over Showtime. And if you take an 8 week count before the fight,
did he not take the DAZN deal over the Showtime deal? Yes or no?
If a motherfucker have an 8 week count for a fight, that would mean that was 2 months out before the actual fight takes place. Which means you would have to turn down the fight 2-3 months.
You have to turn down the deal to take another deal, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. The deal was sent after the Ugas fight. This is what I'm telling you.
No.
Nobody never knew of this deal until after the Ugas fight. Nobody never talked about it. Nobody never heard of it. No channels was talking about it. It didn't exist. Y'all talking some shit that it didn't exist. Didn't no contracts to Canelo exist till after the Ugas fight. What the hell are y'all talking about?
News came out. Listen, you gotta follow. You gotta follow shit, bro, and be kind of more astute, bro, and have more common sense. Listen to what I'm saying, bro, and just follow me. And I promise you, if you follow me, it'll make perfectly good sense to you. Canelo Alvarez was offered 2 deals. Showtime PBC wanted him, and DAZN wanted him. They both wanted him. They were saying that Showtime offered this money, and DAZN offered that money. He looked at the deal, and he took the DAZN deal, bro. He took the DAZN deal. That's a fact. He took the deal, and it was announced that he took the deal like in February or March or some shit, like a couple of months before his fight. That shit was announced. He had to have a press conference, all that shit. So how in the hell could the PBC have offered? Hold on. How could they have offered him?
Pull that information up, bro. I don't go by what people say. Where that information at?
Bro, you can't.
That's what I want to see receipts. Where that information at, bro?
The receipts are the news that he turned down that deal.
I don't go by, because I ain't seen it nowhere until after the Ugas fight. So that's the type of information you tell people you got to bring receipts with. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I ain't never heard it.
How you ain't never heard it, bro? It's common sense, fam.
No, I heard it. I heard it after the Ugas fight. That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, OG. Hell right. They right. He turned down the deal. He turned down the deal.
He turned down $100 million deal to take an $85 million deal to fight Bill and Triple G on the same contract.
And this ain't even about Canelo, bro. But you're not gonna get up here and act like they was making offers for Earl Spence to fight Canelo after he fought Ugas. Nah, bro, that shit was well before the Ugas fight, bro. When they turned
I'm telling you, bro.
He went and did Ugas.
Listen. I'm gonna go hunt and look for what you talking about. And if I find out you're lying, hey, I'm gonna come back on your channel, bro. I'm gonna come back on your panel, bro.
Hunt for it, bro. All you have to do is
exactly. I'm gonna have to hunt for it because that shit don't exist,
bro. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up for you, and I'm gonna share my fucking screen. How about that? And you keep talking about
you take your time to do that if you want to. Listen to what I need everybody to understand, bro. And I'm not calling no names and no shit, but I need everybody to understand this shit. Canelo Alvarez was made an offer from the PBC and Showtime, and he was made an offer from DAZN. Canelo Alvarez looked at both of them hoes, and then he decided, I'm gonna take the 2-fight deal with DAZN. I'm not doing the PBC and Showtime deal. And he took the fight with DAZN. He fought Bivol in May, and now he's fighting Triple G in September. That's what he's doing. That's what he decided to do. What the homie told
people saying heavy words. I mean, that's heavy information. You gotta,
bro. What are you
that's heavy information, bro. You gotta have receipts for shit like that. That's all I'm saying. I ain't no cake dummy. You just can't tell me anything, bro. Like, I haven't seen it. I'm a boxing fanatic.
The link is in the chat, bro.
It's common knowledge, and they put it in the chat for you if you care to go look it up.
Oh yeah,
and then
I'm
do me a favor. I want to find out how real you are. Go look it up because they got it in the chat for you, and then come back and say, "Damn, my bad, knockout, you was right." Do that for me.
I rock with that.
He a boxing fanatic though. I don't know how it means.
I'm about to see.
You don't know that the offers were
Hey, bro, where it said in the chat? Where it said in the chat, bro? I'm in the chat right now.
The link is in there. Go to Ricky
Williams. Ain't no link in here, bro.
It's in there.
Now I don't know how to scroll up in the chat.
It's in the back chat and the front chat, bro.
Ain't no private chat, bro. What, bro? I'm trying to see where the link at. I see. Don't duck the smoke. Click the link. Where the link at?
Sound like that motherfucker that say he don't want to fight. It been 50-50, but he been chasing a motherfucker the whole time.
Bro, y'all niggas is drunk on Spence juice, man. Y'all,
that's the same type of shit.
Bro, this nigga say Crawford and
don't read the article, my nigga. Write your ass down.
I'm literally in the chat right now. Listen, bro, I'm literally in the chat right now looking for it.
I don't see times for your ass, bro. Stop it.
Hey, I'm sharing my screen.
Shout out to my brother. Let me catch these super chats, man, because I'm behind like a motherfucker. Shout out to Zulu Line.
Put that motherfucker in the chat in Braille.
In the super chat, bro.
Yeah, put it in Braille.
Where the link at?
I'm trying to show my screen right.
What that
Everybody
motherfucking
on
Y'all
the
real
niggas
chat
talking
see
link
about
that
a
at,
shit.
fake
fool? He
link.
can't
Hey,
see.
do anybody in the chat see a link? Please be
We
real.
all see it.
Do
Everybody
anybody in
see
the
it.
chat see
Everybody
a
see that
link?
shit, bro.
4 different people that posted the link,
Everybody
bro.
see that
4
shit with
different
you, fam.
people.
Hold on.
Bro, click on the
Go
private
to the one
chat.
by Ricky
Oh,
Lee.
hold on,
Drink
bro.
More Water just posted it. He's the Bud's #1 fan.
Hold up.
Oh man, I
My
think. Hey,
shit
y'all, I'm
rolling. My
sorry
shit
about missing
live
the
right
super
now.
chats, bro. My bad.
My shit live
Oh, here
right
goes
now.
another one. Shout
Ain't
out
nothing
to
in here, bro.
hold on, bro. Shout
Hold
out
up.
to my brother Sam. My brother Sam with that $8 in the super chat said, "Can we stop saying they ducked each other? They fighting 100%, just building it up like Mayweather and Pat." I ain't mad at that, Sam. I ain't mad at that.
Hey, you know it's cold when Drink More Water drop a link.
Yeah, like what you talking
He's
about,
talking
bro?
about Eric Duggan
Joseph
Bud.
Suave
Bud
with the
one that
$5 in
re-signed with
super
Super
chat.
Talk right
I
now. He
want to
wasn't gonna
read
get
the
the
shit so he can
fight
come
with me.
back and tell me I was right and realize
Bro,
that he
I'm
didn't
looking for the
nothing.
chat. I'm
He
not
didn't.
even
No, man, just
bullshitting
mute
y'all.
your phone, bro, and just
KO,
click
I
the
mean, but
link.
it
You
is,
ain't got to talk
but
to
it is
us, man. Just
weird
mute your
if
phone and
you
click the
wanna,
link.
if
Hey,
I put it
just
in
look
there.
for it. Just mute yourself and look for it. Shout out to Joseph with another $1 in that super chat.
It's in the private
As a matter
chat.
of fact, I'm
but
gonna put
hey,
it up on. I'm gonna put it
oh,
up
all
on the
right,
screen for you.
hold on.
I'm
Nah, I
trying
I'm
see
gonna
to
it.
put
tell
it
my
up on the screen
Yeah,
for
more
you.
time.
Nah, I
y'all hear
see
me
it.
knock out?
Devastating boxing
Yeah, I can hear
fans
you,
reacts
money.
to Canelo turned down $100
Damn,
million contract.
my bad.
Wait a minute. Undisputed super middleweight. Let me breeze down through here.
We don't want to hear you read it, bro.
Nah,
We
I'm
already
mute.
read it.
Hey, I'll unmute you when you get done.
Yeah. Oh, don't read it to us, bro.
With the $3, he
Hey,
said these dudes don't want this fight. Hey, man, that's what it sounded like to me.
I mean, but
That's
look,
how
My
you
KO, you
brother
don't
run
find
to
Juice,
it.
the Fed. Hey, you
You
run to
don't find it
somebody who
weird.
getting watched by the feds when you don't want to fight.
No,
Goddamn,
but
man.
check
$5
it
in
out though.
super
Y'all
chat.
don't find
Thanks
it
for clearing
weird.
that up, KO. I be trying, Zul. I be trying to do the Lord's work. They be testing my patience, bro.
Y'all don't
They
find
be
it weird that Earl said, I'm not leaving the division until I become undisputed, but an offer was made for Canelo?
Well, let me say this, man. When the offer was made for Canelo Alvarez, Turnbull Crawford then was still in motion of trying to get a Manny Pacquiao fight. So it's not the point that, it's worried that Earl Spence was trying to make a fight with Canelo Alvarez. It's a big fucking fight, bro, and it's a big ass money fight, right? So at that time, you looking at a situation, this is life changing right now, right? Fuck what all y'all talking about, right? This is a life changing fight. This is my company talking about putting up, like they said, 55 for Canelo. So that means I walk away with at least
You
20
done dipped
plus,
off.
right? And
Come
it's
back.
not about that, yeah. So they always want to put it out there as if, this, that, and the third. Well, don't you find it ironic that they were chasing Manny Pacquiao when they could have been trying to chase Errol Spence? They never sent the offer or shit of that nature, right? And plus, who go to the Canelo Alvarez fight? Just like we said, who go turn down the Manny Pacquiao fight?
I'm
Nobody
just
said
saying, look,
anything
I'm
about
just
them,
saying
but
though, I'm
nobody
just
was
saying,
saying
Plus,
anything
based
about
off
plus
them
of,
they
going to
telling
fight
Bud,
I'm just
Pacquiao.
plus they
saying,
telling
everybody
Bud,
says that
Earl
Bud is
got bigger shit
wishy-washy.
than you.
I'm just saying, but everybody's talking about Bud is wishy-washy. We want to fight, don't want to fight. But I'm saying, if a man say that I'm not leaving the division until I become undisputed, and then he on more than one occasion brought up Canelo, so behind the scenes something's being made. Because I remember you talking to Chris Mannix, and they said, "Hey, you and Canelo, you and Terrence Crawford, forget everybody else." He's like, "No, I can fight Canelo 160, 100,000 in Dallas Stadium." That's what happened. You act like that didn't happen?
Hey,
No,
and
that was a
drink,
bad
But
drink.
but
Just
Juice,
situation.
because
But
you
people
but
say
Juice, what
this.
you don't, bro, what you'll never hear is why people say that shit. They never get on. We never get on a Terrence Crawford for fighting Manny, for trying to fight Manny, and we never. And when it come to Manny, when it come to Floyd, when it come to Canelo, bro, nobody passes up those opportunities, bro.
No,
Nobody.
100%. That's why I wasn't
So
mad with
so so
EJ when
no,
Let
it's
EJ
me
got
not.
the
It's
Manny
not
fight. I
weird.
didn't say
He
nothing about
doing the
that.
same shit that Bud Crawford would do, bro.
I'm saying
And that
when
Bud
EJ
Crawford
got the
has
Manny
done.
fight,
Like who
I'm saying,
wouldn't try to fight Canelo for their biggest payday? And maybe Spence like, damn, that could have been my body. Maybe I could have beat him. Or maybe Terrence Crawford is looking at Manny like, God damn, guys did that to him. I'd have stopped his ass. So that shit not weird, bro. That's what you
No,
do. You try to go get
I
the
mean,
but
biggest
not
star in
only that though,
boxing. You
knockout.
try to put them on your
No.
scalp, bro.
facts. Facts,
mean,
Like
you
knockout.
that's
seen
Facts,
that
Bud
money.
It's
Brown
like
ain't, that
fight
Like,
ain't
that's
Manny
weird
that's what
to
I'm
dumb,
though?
bro.
saying.
nobody,
like
But
dog.
this. It's like
look,
this.
you go up,
But we was telling
look,
people
and y'all
this. But look, we
remember
was
it
telling
was
people
at
this though. We was telling
164,
people
right?
this, Drake.
So you gonna
Wait
go
a
up
minute, we was
there, you
telling
gonna go up
people.
there,
Wait a minute,
you gonna go
we
up
was
there
telling
for no
people this
belt
though.
at
We was
164,
telling
get beat
y'all.
up
We
by
was telling
Canelo, and
y'all.
you
We
come
was
back down
well.
broken.
You don't know about getting beat up. This is the thing that we was telling
No,
y'all
you gonna
this
get beat up.
when people kept
how
trying to
you
make it
feel?
as if when Turnbull Crawford them, he don't have nowhere else to go. Oh, he's gonna need us. He's gonna need this, and we kept telling y'all that, and it's still right now
Say,
today. Errol Spence is Turnbull Crawford's biggest fight of his career, bro. That's his biggest payday. That's his biggest fight of his career. That's the fight that's going to put him in a position, right, to really
That's
solidify
Earl Spence's
in his
biggest
Hall of
fight.
Fame, right?
Yeah,
No,
But
it's
but
that's
on the
not.
Earl
flip
Spence's
side,
biggest fight.
yeah,
What
hey,
are
No,
you
it's
But he
not.
talking
got
about?
other
Earl
big
Spence,
fights,
Earl Spence
fool.
biggest
Let
fight.
money finish, man. Let
Wait,
money
wait.
finish.
The
Let
contract
money
he signed
finish.
Canelo.
Wait, bro.
Go ahead, money.
Yeah,
Earl Spence
bro.
biggest
What was
fight
Earl
is
Spence's name
at
on
the time.
on that
Earl
what you
Spence's
just showed
biggest
me?
fight was Canelo Alvarez, fam. That was the biggest fight of his career. Canelo
Like,
and Earl Spence. So, 'cause if we look at it, Earl
Bro,
Spence and Canelo
bro, that's
were
a duck.
double.
That's
No, it's
a
not a
duck.
fucking
He
duck,
knew he
bro.
could fight.
How
He
the fuck?
knew.
How the
Listen,
fuck is it?
listen.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How
Earl
the fuck is it
Spence
a duck
knew
going up
the
against
only way
Terrence
out of the Crawford fight was to
Crawford,
send
bro?
a contract and try
How
to
is
fight
that a
Canelo.
duck? How's that a
Bro, if
Period.
duck
he
if
would
you're
have
going
fought,
to
bro, if
fight
he
a
would have fought
motherfucker that's
Canelo, he
more
would have been
dangerous?
right.
hey, Monty
Hey,
Brown, Monty Brown.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
hey,
people
hold
would
on,
have
hold
been
on,
like,
hold on,
"Oh,
hold
we
on, hold
see
on, hold
why
on, real quick,
he
real quick,
he
real
didn't
quick,
fight
Canelo,
real quick.
Crawford and
Canelo
took
was
that
more
big money
dangerous.
fight
Hey,
with
let money.
Canelo."
Hey, let money.
Okay.
Let
Come
money
on,
cook.
bro.
Let
Yeah, but
money
hold
cook,
on,
bro. You
bro.
just hopped on
Let
and
me
Game
started
ask you
cutting them
recognized
off. You cutting
game.
everybody off,
how
fam.
is it
Let them
right?
cook it,
How's
then
it
you
a
got it,
dangerous
bro.
fight? How's it a duck? That's why I don't get you cats. How is a more dangerous fucking fight is a duck, bro? Y'all sit up here, y'all be calling shit, oh, it's a duck, it's a duck, it's this. How the fuck is going to fight a
Man,
motherfucker at a
this
hold
dude
on,
said
let me
more
finish, bro.
dangerous fight.
How the fuck,
Canelo just got his ass
man?
mopped
Wait a minute,
by
it
B-Ball.
doesn't matter. It
Come on,
doesn't
bro.
matter,
Shit,
bro.
man, you
So
sound
it
dumb.
doesn't matter, bro. Bud Crawford ain't more fucking dangerous than Canelo for
Oh
Earl
yeah, he
Spence.
is.
What
Way
the
more
fuck is you
dangerous.
talking about, man?
And
You
Man,
they
what
a
is
know
wrong
that
with these
shit.
people, bro?
Hey, bro,
you're a fucking
bro,
faggot
you
night.
don't know boxing. Don't none
You're
of
a
y'all
fucking
know
faggot
boxing,
night.
But
bro.
no, but look, the
You're a
danger's
fucking
in this.
faggot night.
The
If you
danger,
talking about
Bro,
that's a more
you
dangerous
y'all
jumping
fight.
don't
on the
but
know
look,
bullet,
no,
fighters.
no,
man.
check
Come
it out
on.
though. The danger's in this. He go fight Canelo at 164. I think
Hold
that's
up.
what the rumor weight was. Hold
Hold
on,
up.
let
I
me just
got it.
break it
Hey,
down. Just be
man.
quick.
Hey, I got my first. I told people I was gonna start doing this. I got my first test. My brother came on here and he said, "Y'all don't know shit about boxing." All right,
Real
cool.
talk.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. Please give me your thoughts on Junto Nakatani as a fighter.
I don't know who in the fuck that is, first of all.
Well, then
Because you
get
don't
the
know shit
hell
about
out of here,
boxing.
bro. Talking about I don't know boxing, bro. Miss me with that shit, bro. Man, get gone, bro.
Hey,
Get gone.
knockout.
Talking about we don't know boxing, bro. You
Hey,
can't
knockout.
do that shit with me, dog. You don't even know any fighter outside of Terrence Crawford. I'm gonna ask you another question. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe you gone now. Yeah, I was gonna bring you back up. I was gonna ask you another question, fam. If you don't know who a fighter is, bro, if you don't know nothing about champions and shit, and you only follow one fighter, bro, get from around me with your no fact having ass, bro. Miss me with that shit, bro. I done exercise patience with you dudes long enough, dog. Like I can't do this shit no more. Y'all dudes is like you're gone, bro. Mentally, dog. Mentally, this man literally claims that people don't know shit about boxing, but you don't even know fighters, bro. You don't know their name. You don't follow them. You don't watch the sport. You don't do breakdowns. You don't do predictions. Where's your channel? Since you know so much boxing, bro, where your channel at, bro? Where your channel at? Where's your breakdowns at? Where your predictions and shit at? How much work are you putting in? Where your videos at, dog? Where's that shit at? I need to see it, bro. From now on, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all dudes like this, dog. If you come up here, bro, and you want to talk that shit, talk your shit. I'm gonna let you pop off. But bro, if you get to talking about all this boxing and shit, bro. If you get to talking about you got all this shit on lock, bro, you better pass the test, homie. You better pass the test. From now on, if you don't know a fighter that I asked you about, and this is only for people that try to insult my intelligence, bro. Nah, Drico, I can't let him live, fam. This is only for people that try to insult my intelligence. When you try to insult my intelligence and you come with the bullshit, right? I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna give your ass a pop quiz. And if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro, you gonna get the hell from around me with that bullshit, bro. I ain't running from no smoke. You can come back up here. But I just want you to know, don't come up here with that you don't know boxing shit, cause bro, I promise you, dog, I forget more boxing than you ever even watched, bro. I promise you. I probably done watch more fights today, and I done studied more boxing today than you done probably watched in the whole year, dog. I promise you that, bro. My work speak for itself, bro. It really, really do. So with that being said, bro, you can come back up here. Ain't nobody running from shit, bro. Not a goddamn thing. The link is still right there, bro. It's still right there, but you tried me, dog. You start talking about people don't know shit about boxing just because you getting your ass cooked on some bullshit ass talking points. You literally up here talking about a man is being ducked when the man you said is ducking you, or the man that you said is being ducked is talking about he ain't being ducked. How that shit makes sense? Yo, he ducking Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford say, nah, I think the fight gonna happen. I know Spence wanted as bad as me. Oh, that shit don't matter. Bud don't really mean that shit. Bud don't really mean that shit. He don't mean that shit at all, bro. He don't mean that shit. He just, you know what I'm saying? He just mad right now. He been chasing
But he
Spence for
ain't
so long.
lying.
He just mad right now. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. And if you gonna have that shit, like, I'll let you get your shit off. You can talk your bullshit. I know it don't make no sense. People in the chat laughing at you. Everybody up here know you ain't speaking no facts. But then when you come with the you don't know shit about boxing, bro, when you come with that shit, and I know how hard I work, bro, miss me with that shit, dog. I'm going to ask you a simple question. And if you fail the test, your ass is gone. So I'll let you back up. If you won't come back up, I'll let you back up. You can come on up here, but I'm going to ask you another question. Or you can just, you know what I'm saying, keep talking your shit about what we was talking about. But don't come with the you don't know shit about boxing. And I noticed that your ass read that article. You read that article that was dropped in the chat for you, and you didn't bring it up since.
And didn't apologize.
You didn't come up here and bring the shit up since. And you didn't say I was wrong, so you're fake. And you're soft for that shit. Because when I'm wrong, I've been corrected a couple of times on this panel. And you know what I say? Oh, shit, I ain't know that. Oh, my bad. All right, cool. Yeah. But I still believe this. So it's cool. It's cool. Do your thing. Believe what you want to believe. But facts don't give a damn about what you think, bro. And I ain't for that shit no more, dog. I'm not for it at all. None of you do. So I'm just gonna ask you, just be warned. If you come up here to talk with me, if you come up on my panel and shit, I'm gonna ask you some questions. If you can't answer them hoes, you're getting the hell out of Dodge, bro. And it's just that simple, fam.
I just really find it fucking crazy that he ducked Crawford, and Crawford re-signed with a motherfucker that he knew wasn't gonna get him to fucking fight. What the fuck do you call that? If we been
Shout out to, let me catch this super chat. Shout out to Post Up with the $5. Say Bernie confirmed himself that Bud moved up to 147 and went for the WBO because it was the easy route. That wasn't Bernie, that was Bomac. But that's a fact, though.
I mean, but hey,
and I ain't got no problem with that knockout on the simple fact of it was on his side of the street, right? You want to become a world champion, and it put you right in the mix right away. So it was the smart move, what you want top ring side, and that's what we saying. It's nothing wrong with what Bud did, right? But y'all will say, oh well, when it comes to Earl Spence, oh he talking about the easy route. When we know it don't mean that it's the easy route. It means just, right, you got an opportunity over here. It's on your side. It's easier to get made, fam. If y'all really look at Bob and PBC, right, he didn't fight none of that. He just fought fucking Sean Porter. Terrence Crawford just fought Sean Porter. Then when y'all look at the situation, look how long it took Earl Spence. Look how long it took Earl Spence to get a fucking Sean Porter, Danny Garcia fight. Like, y'all thought that shit was easy, or if it was just, oh, this, that, and the third. No, he wanted to knock the motherfuckers off on his side of the street because he knew it was going to put him in position for this moment right here that made this the biggest fight in fucking boxing right now, regardless of all the other shit, regardless of them wanting to fight Manny Pacquiao to fit off the table, Earl Spence fit to fight Manny Pacquiao, the eye happened and shit. Whatever happened, that shit is out the window now. Right now, Earl Spence holds 3 scraps. Right, he's the hottest face at 147. He's the biggest name at 147. Right, we all know he's the bigger than fucking Bud when it comes to drawing. Right, we're not talking about what's happening inside the ring because we always know bid has got to happen first, and that's why y'all people get pissed off. Leticia Crawford mad about it. Your Bud fanatics and faggot nice mad. Why y'all always talking about people money? Y'all not getting none of the money. Y'all not. Well, motherfucker, we know it got to happen before the fight happen, and it's right there in our fucking face. So why not talk about it?
Hey,
right now,
Money Brown. Hey, hold
on. Let me shout out to Zenith real quick. Shout out to Zenith with that $2 in the super chat. He said, wasn't Canelo after Bud said Spence behind him? Listen, man, they don't care about facts. Shout out to Sam with the $3. He said, is the winner of this fight number 1 pound for pound? I think they have to be. I think you have to put the winner of this fight number 1 pound for pound. And Coach said we don't know shit about boxing.
Let me finish this knockout. Let me finish this so y'all can get it, bro. Let me finish this. Now that like things that been quiet, right, and they been behind the scenes, they've been making it happen. I applaud them on that one. Salute, right? Sometimes when they go quiet and they don't say shit about the business, it's a good thing. But listen, it's not gonna stop us, the motherfucking fans and the media and the content creators. Stop, because this is the way we eat, and this is how we keep this shit going and keep it buzzing. We talk about every aspect of the fucking situation until the fight happen, bro. That's just the nature of the beast. What we just supposed to say, okay, well, knockout, you know what? They talk about things, so we're not going to talk about Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence until they got, like, nah, it don't work like that, bro. We going to talk about that shit.
You talk about what's hot, bro.
But
you talk about what's
yeah.
I got
and we all know what's fair is fair, bro.
I
Let
got
me
to
just
push back on what you said about the
let me let Right Side in here. He been quiet and shit. Right Side, go ahead. What you got, bro?
I'm gonna be quick and short about it. You know, I find it really interesting. Somebody gonna tell us we don't know shit about boxing when everything y'all done talk, or especially this man done talked about, is outside the fucking boxing ring. It's not in the ring. He's talked about everything outside the ring. Nigga, when we talking boxing, bro, I talk shit in the ring, bro. And for this man to get it, I just find it disgraceful, bro. Disgraceful. Go ahead. That's all I got for you.
Nah, bro. I mean, you know, that's the thing, bro. And I didn't even bring this up. I want everybody to go watch the playback. Like, I know the game, I know the playbook, bro. That's why they come up here and they get cooked, fam. Like, I know the playbook. Like, did y'all hear the shit he said about the car crash and shit? Y'all probably missed that shit. They come up and they talk shit. Yeah, bro. Like, it just, we gotta talk boxing, bro, at the end of the day. But for me, bro, I'm over that shit, bro. Like, if you gonna come talk your shit, let's talk our shit. But we not gonna do the who know boxing more card, because we can do that all day if we really want to do it, and then we can have it out that way. But it's cool, bro. It's all fun and games until you get to talking facts, and people don't want to hear that shit, bro. People don't want to hear that shit. But go ahead, Devin. What's up with you, man? Salute to you. Welcome to the panel. What you got, man?
Yo, what's good, fellas? I think I might know some of you, but perhaps not everyone. And shout out to 86, man, just dropping by for the first time, just subscribed, enjoyed the conversation so far. Look, unfortunately, that dude dropped out. I was hoping to come in and cook on his ass a little bit. But look, I've been indifferent for the most part when it comes to Bud and Spence. If you guys don't know, I've been on YouTube for probably about 13, 14 years. So I learned over time when it comes to the politics of boxing, especially when you have these mega fights, because I was here during the heat of the moment between Mayweather and Pacquiao. I learned that talking about the politics of boxing, a lot of times it's just words in thin air. You know what I'm saying? We go back and forth. Why, like, especially when it's this magnitude of a fight. I don't really get into it. Now, we can chop it up on who we think will win the fight. That's a bit more of my style. That's what I prefer to talk about. But let me say this. As I said, I was indifferent for months and months and months. While everyone was going at each other's throats, I'm like, shit, I don't know who's trying to fight, who's not trying to fight. I don't give a fuck about none of that until the contract is signed. But then I changed my tune on that, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Recently, we saw Errol Spence ringside against Bud and Sean Porter, did we not?
Yeah, he was there.
He was there.
But he ran out the ring, though. He ran away.
Let him finish knockout.
He was scared.
Let's hear what he got to say.
Did Bud Crawford show up to the Errol Spence Ugas fight?
No, he didn't show up. They said he didn't have to, though. You know what I'm saying? Why he need to show up?
Okay,
here's my thing. Here's my fight with one of his other fighters.
Here's my thing. Now, I've already heard all the different sides and angles, and it don't matter if they show up to fight, this, that, or whatever. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm old school with it. To me, it does make a fucking difference. To me, when you show up to a fight, when everybody is chirping your name, like, this is the next dude you're supposed to fight right here. Spence and Ugas is a big fight. That's a massive fight. That's the fight to say, yo, the winner of this fights Bud. Now, here's the problem. Now, if you want to say Bud doesn't have to go, that's fine. But you know the problem? He got caught on fucking TikTok at home, chilling with his boy or whoever the fuck it was, watching the fight live on TV, laughing, carrying on, having a good fucking time. So like I said, I'm old school with it. Like, if you can be there and watch the fight because you told us you were busy, you couldn't go because you were busy. I find that shit suspect as fuck, because I come from that era where you go into the ring and be like, what's good? What's good? What is one of the main reasons, just right quick to give you an example, one of the main reasons why we got the Wilder Fury trilogy is because they went into the ring and talked that shit.
No, it's because Wilder.
And we got a court case too.
Yeah, we got a court case. We got a whole court case on there.
We got a court case, man.
I'm talking about the very first.
Yeah, I get it though. I'm just being facetious. I get it.
But my thing is this too, bro, and I'll give it back to you. I think a moment was missed, because if you go through all through YouTube, You got all these videos about Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. They do thousands of views, and everybody love to talk about them. They get a lot of views, get your viewership, you get super chats and all that shit when you talk about those fighters, because that's what people care about in boxing right now. That's what people want to see. But their most viewed video, the one that went the most viral, is when they was in that hallway talking that shit to each other. So I think a moment was missed to where the fight, like, you can't tell me that if Terrence Crawford pulled up at that hoe after Earl Spence beat Ugas' ass, and Earl Spence like, you know who I want next, I want you, and Terrence Crawford right there, and his ass get in the ring, and they go back and forth right there in the ring, you can't tell me that ain't at least 5 million, 6 million, even more views and shit, and that make the fight even bigger. So I do feel what you're saying. A moment was missed right there where this fight could have got even bigger, bro.
100%. And but Spence was there for Porter Bud, and I don't give a damn if he left early or whatever. He was there, smiling, enjoying the fight, and he gave several post-fight interviews after being at the fight. He watched that shit live, not on TV. To me, that speaks volumes. To me personally, that speaks volumes because, like I said, I'm coming from that old school clock.
You don't think a moment was missed at that point too?
As far as what? Earl going into the ring?
You talking about Earl going into the ring? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You said he did some interviews, but he was walking briskly. It wasn't a lot of interviews. It was just, just.
I would ask you, I would ask you this, right? See, but I would ask you this, right? This is what I would say to you. That's cool, but that was Bud's last fight on ESPN. That was his last fight on ESPN. That was his last fight on Top Rank. Do you think it's likely that Top Rank and ESPN, they'd have let him in the ring to talk shit to Bud, knowing that Bud was leaving their ass? And that they wasn't gonna get no piece of that fight?
No, I doubt that they let anybody in the ring. But I'm saying, if you ringside, you know what I'm saying, chirping like how Boots and Earl was chirping, you know what I'm saying? That's a moment.
Sure, I don't have a problem with that. And I have no problem saying, yo, Spence is responsible just as much as Bud is responsible to make this fight happen. My issue is Bud didn't show up at all. He told the public that he couldn't go because he was busy, but then he was caught on fucking TikTok kicking back watching the fight.
It's true.
And then they took the video down. That TikTok post was taken down. They deleted it. It wasn't taken down, but they deleted it because they got exposed.
They could have got flagged for pay-per-view, bro.
Nah, get out of here, dog.
Come on, bro.
Get out of here,
It's very, very simple. You Bud Crawford, you're supposed to be the pound for pound best fighter in the world. Everybody, not everybody, but a large amount of people are saying that you about to bite off more than you can chew going up against Earl Spence. He's the true welterweight king right now. Nobody can touch Earl Spence right now. And everybody's saying that this is the guy that the road ends for you right here. Now, I got all the belief in the world for Bud Crawford. Personally, I think he's got an immense amount of skills. And if you were to put me in a pressure capsule and be like, yo, who do you think's got more skills on a boxing level? I would be hard pressed. I'll be saying I think Bud might, but weight classes matter. Weight classes matter in this game. And Earl Spence has never shown where he has been in trouble in the sense that he's backing up and, he's losing rounds and he's getting dropped, or he hasn't looked vulnerable, in my opinion. So, okay, but that's what makes this fight massively intriguing. So my whole thing is, when I get into these conversations with people about Bud and Spence and who's ducking who, I lay that out there and I say, look, first off, I got another irritant, and that irritant is now people try to discredit Earl's victory over Ugas.
Blasphemy.
And
Yeah, I couldn't even get to that
Ugas ain't shit. This, that, but
he said Ugas just stood there. And what he said Ugas just stood there.
So, but see, that's what. Oh, and then of course they say, well, he beat Pacquiao. He beat an aging Pacquiao. Pacquiao was on his way out. That ain't a good victory. First off, y'all weren't saying that when he was beating Keith Thurman's ass all across the fucking ring.
Say that again.
When Manny Pacquiao was beating Keith Thurman's ass all across the ring, you talk about, oh shit, Manny's back.
Yeah.
Manny's back.
He was the man. But Manny was coming off of a two year layoff.
2019.
I ain't tripping on that, but the part that that really gets me, bro, is when people say that Ugas just stood there in front of Spence, like, that's taking credit from Spence and Ugas, because Ugas was fighting good the first 3.5 rounds. He just succumbed to the body work, bro. When you get hit to the body like that, it make you put your hands in your pocket and it make your feet feel like they stuck in mud, bro. So it ain't that he was just standing in front of Spence. Spence made him sit there and fight because he couldn't move no more, bro. He couldn't move anymore. That's what happened. It ain't like Ugas just went in there like, yo, I'm just finna stand right here. He never been a mover anyway. He never been a mover like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that people use to try to discredit that win, because everybody was saying that, you know, Earl coming off of the eye injury, Earl coming off of, you know what I'm saying, the car accident. People were expecting him to struggle, bro. And when he didn't struggle, when he went in there and made mincemeat of that man, then all of a sudden, here comes all of the Ugas wasn't shit, or Ugas never was good, or he's just a B-level fighter, or B- and all that shit. But the same people that were saying that, y'all realize that Terrence Crawford's own trainer said that Ugas is a dog and he can fight and he's gonna be a problem and shit. But then all of a sudden, when Spence do what he did to him, Ugas ain't shit. It's funny how that shit worked, bro.
They weren't saying that shit before the fight.
You know, I want money on Spence. I mean, you've been dumb to. I mean, if you any kind of gambling man, why would you bet on Ugas? That's like trying to, you know, pay your mortgage when you ain't got the money. You know,
Juice,
like,
I would show you, bro, but I had one, and I'm kind of disappointed, bro, in the Crawford fans, bro, because I bet one of them Crawford fans, bro, I bet him $200 because he really hate EJ and he bet on Ugas that Ugas would win $200.
yeah,
bro.
I mean,
I ain't seen that man since, bro.
I can guarantee you. But look. I mean, you get confused though. You like you said, you have EJ haters, you have Bud haters, you have fans of both sides.
He the reason, Juice, why I got people getting in shape, bro. He the reason why I've been push-ups, dog.
You know what I'm saying? You can start a gym. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not. I don't like EJ enough to be that stupid though, especially with money.
Yeah, I feel that. I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at that at all. Let me ask y'all this, bro. We've been on Spence and Crawford for about 2 hours, bro. Let's change the topic. I want to talk to y'all about Tank and Devin, bro. Is Tank Davis ducking Devin Haney?
No.
No.
I feel the same way about that as I did when Bud re-signed with Top Rank.
Talk to me.
There's no point in re-signing with somebody if they already proven to you, and you know for a fact they're not getting you the fights that you deserve and the fans actually want to see you in. So it's kind of like, if you know this, but you want to fight this person to prove yourself and make all of this money, what's the purpose of signing with this person? I never understood that.
No, but look, check this out though. Like,
sign with Floyd and that Top Rank for like 5 fights, you know it's not gonna happen.
But the thing is, even if he was on that side,
I'm gonna pass it to you, Juice. But what would you like him to do, Flossie? What would you rather have him do?
By him being the biggest cash cow in the lighter divisions, all you had to do was pull a Canelo, sign 2-3 fight deal here to get these big names over here. Then when you lead up, you can go over there because ain't nobody gonna tell you no when you got the best pay-per-view numbers 140 down. You could have just been a free agent because you got the juice like that when it comes to pay-per-view numbers. So you could have just did your own thing and just got there to decide who you want to fight and who you want to fight under, and you ain't got to sign no long-term deal with nobody because you the person that bringing in.
Okay. Right, what was you about to say, Juice?
I mean, the thing about it, what he said was facts about more boxers in the future going to have to do that, like an NBA player do. You know what I'm saying? If you like LeBron, he's signing 1-on-1s, like the max out your money, you got options. I wouldn't be trying to lock myself in, especially depending on what age I was and what the divisions, the landscape of the division looking like. I wouldn't sign myself to no, 5-year deal because you don't know what, guarantees you anything. But on the flip side, with resigning this different, maybe like Top Rank or something, doesn't guarantee that you won't get them fights. I never seen Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. fight. I never seen Keith Thurman, Errol Spence Jr. fight. So just because you over there, it don't guarantee that you about to get that fight. Especially if you're the new kid on the block, you're gonna have to wait. Usually,
what he was saying though, I agree with him because Tank ain't in there. Like Tank is the cat. Tank has the power to actually go over there and be like, "Yo, I'm signing the 2-fight deal. These are the 2 fighters that I'm signing to fight, or we got no deal." And he can make them put the names on paper.
No sir.
Hey, y'all tripping. They're gonna do that because they're gonna try to maximize their profit on why they got them.
Tank and say. Bob say y'all tripping. Bob not finna let Tank come in there and do that type shit and sign and write their own guidelines to his deal at Top Rank. Fuck you mean? You seen what he did to Dale? look, listen.
At the end of the day, you want
I ain't
dividends.
even went yet, coach. Let me go, coach. I'm letting everybody else talk. I got you. Go ahead.
Dev fucked himself from the beginning. He made the wrong choice, unfortunately. I understand he bossed up getting with Eddie, but the avenue he thought he had to the championship, he didn't have. Hey, look, as much as I don't like Bob and many bones as I have to pick with Leonard Ellaby, they were smart. They were right. They had the money and the market. They understood it. Eddie didn't, but he had some money. What's the name of them? They took the bag from the beginning,
Scared.
but the Luke
Hold on.
Campbell,
Scared, bro. Pull up. Scared. Pull up.
Yeah, you see him knock out? I was
Scared.
reading that
Pull
joint.
up.
Come
What
on,
you talking about?
Wildfire.
Go
Get
ahead.
that ass up there.
817.
But the Luke Campbell avenue he thought he had to a belt, Bob snatched it. And Eddie was down with the fuckery because he let it go down on the network. He let it go down. And then, okay, so Dev was fucked then. He had to buy his time. Dev always been in an asking position. That's why he had to bend over and do the top rank shit. Look, man, Floyd Manning got made. Goddamn me, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder got made. It's just one of them situations. Tank understands. He's sitting with a motherfucker who already told him the belts really don't mean shit. I had him for a while. When I got rid of him, the same motherfuckers was still watching.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
easy.
so bro, so listen, so I don't like the fact. I was just gonna say I don't like the fact. I'm like knockout. Say, bro, you know this nigga wrapped up in this top rank shit, and you know you're not finna bend for that shit. You're not finna go shine none of that shit. And Devin Haney, you know you in the bed with the devil or whatever. Both y'all using each other for clout and knowing y'all ain't finna fight next. Handle your shit. Handle your shit, Dale. Get out that little funk ass shit you got, and really call your own shot. And Tank meet the motherfucking challenge. It is what it is, bro.
Let me get
Stop
some
all
of my.
that bullshit.
I want to
Ain't
go to
nobody
the
got
Devin.
acquiesced to
I want to
neither
go to the
one.
Devin Haney fanboy section. I want to go to my brother's coaching right side. I want to go to the Devin Haney fanboys right quick. Coach talk to him, and then after coach talk to him, we want to let right side get in.
I don't
Coach,
have
go ahead.
on here because I'm doing something right now, but I wanted to come on. Knockout, you said that you was gonna cook Tank ass if he re-signed with TMT.
Is that confirmed?
That's
Is
what
that done?
you said.
He ain't re-signed with him yet, bro.
Now, that's some bullshit. And
he ain't re-signed yet, bro.
Hold on. Let me finish.
And I am gonna cook him if he did re-sign. I stand by that.
It's more likely that his ass re-signed because the way Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather is talking right now.
Floyd talking like he didn't resign. You gotta go check out my video on that, bro.
Well, Leonard Ellaby talking like he did sign. And
man, Leonard Ellaby don't know.
The belts and all of this shit. But if he did resign, he's a fuck duck. You ain't gonna put Dev in that same situation because I'm gonna tell you right now, Bob Arum would make that fucking Tank Davis fight. I promise you he will make that fight because that bitch is gonna generate an ass load of money. And that's a fact. But if he would have went independent, he could have signed a one-fight deal with he don't even need to sign a deal. He's already got his own promotional company.
Fight's not possible. Fight's not possible right now.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, Cambosos activated his rematch clause.
No, it's not possible right now.
From what Bill Haney is saying.
How can you duck a fighter that's not available, bro?
Hold on, let me finish. Well, from what Bill Haney said, they don't have to go to an immediate rematch with Cambosos. They said he don't have to go to an immediate rematch with Cambosos. He got to rematch him, but he don't have to immediately rematch him from what Bill Haney's saying. So, but if your boy going back and sign with TMT, he don't
then
want
we cooking him.
Smoke. He don't want no smoke. And I got Dev over everybody at 135.
And you're gonna lose. And you're gonna lose. But let me say this to you.
Quack. I know that motherfucker walking and talking and eating motherfucking seeds and fish. That's the fuck.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, duck.
I hear what you're saying. Let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. I mean it in all sincerity, bro. Like, I feel what you're saying, but what I need somebody to explain to me, number one, you can't duck a fighter that's not available. Number two, shout out to Bill Haney. Shout out to him. He did a great job with his son. They're doing great work over there. I ain't saying that Bill Haney is not an honest person. Bill Haney is very good at promoting his son. Bill Haney is very good at keeping his son, you know what I'm saying, popping and shit. Like he do that shit. And he's one of the few people that will come. He will talk to you. He will hop on your panel. Hell, if he listening right now and he don't like what I say good enough, his ass might pop up on here. Like, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He be doing his thing. But isn't it possible that he's saying that they don't have to go into an immediate rematch with Kambosos just to keep the illusion that Devin Haney got some sort of options and shit and keep his name buzzing and he can go do this, he can go do that, bro?
When have
Devin Haney
ever lied, bro?
Bro,
Name
they
When he finished.
listen. I don't want. It's a lot of coincidences, coach. It's a lot of coincidences. Like he was looking for Loma. He was looking for Loma ass on Twitter, and Loma ducked him, and Loma is ducking him now. But I know Devin Haney was looking for Loma ass on Twitter. Then 4 or 5 days later, his fight got announced with Jorge Linares. That's a fact. All right. I know another coincidence happened. Rolly had his court shit going on. His court shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? He had to do the shit that he had to do for the court shit. Devin Haney said, I'll step in. Shit, I'll fight Tank 1 month notice, no problem. We will step in. I will fight Tank Davis. That shit sound good. That shit sound really, really good, bro. Sound tough. 4 or 5 days later, Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz announced.
Your man chose Isak. That's why.
Nah, bro, because Devin Haney was never really available, dog.
Yo, man,
like come on, we know this.
Isak. You
him and JoJo, he had been trying to get JoJo Diaz to fight him for a month, bro. He was trying to get JoJo Diaz to fight him for a month, coach. For a month. He was tweeting at JoJo. Him and JoJo going back and forth. You don't remember that shit? Because I do.
We do know it's this. Devin called for all the smoke. Devin showed that he want the smoke. Your man,
I believe you.
Your man said
I believe you.
Smoke, but then
he's consistent. That's why I'm not calling him a clout chaser. I'm just saying he ain't available right now. But the thing about Devin is that he does call for the smoke consistently. But there have been times where he has called for smoke, but then another fight get announced, like in the same time frame.
He picked fucking Isak.
Man, Devin, you really believe that they gonna throw Devin in there with Tank on 1 month notice?
Of course, he was already in training.
No, they're not doing that, bro.
He was already trained.
Devin, so the same Devin Haney that told Tank, I ain't no sparring partner, right? I ain't no sparring partner. You can't just like they sparred that one time. Devin got off on him, and then Tank got in shape. He was ready. Like, all right, I want to see if he want to spar again. Devin told him, no, I'm not a sparring partner. Basically, I'm too good to be a sparring partner. See, too good to be a
sparred twice.
Yeah, after them first two, he too good to be a sparring partner, right? He way too good to be a sparring partner, but he'll be a replacement opponent in the real fight.
Hey, bro, I know one thing.
No, dog, he ain't. Devin Haney is too big of a name for that, bro.
Re-sign with
that was cloud chasing.
Come on, dog, he not doing that, bro.
If Tank re-sign,
wasn't no time to promote that shit, coach.
If Tank fucking re-sign with TMT, if he re-sign with TMT, I'm gonna tell you right now, that motherfucker don't want no smoking. He want to keep on cherry picking these fucking fights like fucking like cinnamon. That's what.
And guess what? At first glance, I'm gonna cook his ass if he re-signed to Mayweather, because I agree with you. But what I need you to do, because what I'm gonna be willing to do, if he signed with Mayweather, right? But then he fight Ryan Garcia, and then Devin Haney take care of business, and he end up fighting Devin Haney under them. Then we gotta both come back and say, all right, shit, he went and he still got the fight.
But I don't have no problem with that. I don't have.
I'm hearing Tank about to fight Michelle Rivera.
And I also know.
But they trying to put that together.
They trying to put that together, but with somebody like Coach and Right Side, what they won't tell you, what they won't tell y'all, and what they'll have y'all believe, and what they won't admit, Michelle Rivera would dog walk Kambosos. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about that. If Tank fights Michelle Rivera, they'll complain.
Very good fighter.
So Michelle Rivera would dog walk.
Yeah, he's a very good fighter. No, they do. Hey, they do believe in Michelle Rivera over there because I remember hearing the rumor that Adrian Broner was supposed to be in there with him, so they trying to push him a little bit.
You not gonna put
I don't want Tank to fight Michelle Rivera because he ain't gonna get no credit, bro. They gonna be like he's a prospect. He not ready.
They gave him Cruz. They gave him credit for Cruz. Nobody was checking for Cruz.
But he wasn't
credit for Cruz. Nobody gives him credit for Cruz.
I mean, it was a decent fight. It was a decent fight.
And nobody gives him credit for Cruz though. They say that Cruz is nobody. He's no name. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
Cruz ain't bad. Cruz ain't bad.
I got my brother coach telling me that Rolly Romero was gonna be Tank Davis's toughest fight. I got my brother Keith told me that Rolly Romero was gonna go the distance. But then the moment that Tank knocked his ass out, neither one of them wanted to give Tank credit.
Hold on, I give Tank credit. But that's not even. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. We see who pushing for the fights, and your man said, this is what your man said. Devin Haney said, he's an email champion. That's Duck Talk. That's number one Duck Talk.
Yeah,
if your man,
but what did he say after the email championship?
If Kambosos if he beat Kambosos, I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah.
But you're gonna go re-sign with Floyd Mayweather. See what I'm saying? All that's.
I hope he ain't re-signed, but coach, he can want to fight him. But if Devin tied up, like how's that Tank fault? If Tank wants to fight, but Devin got to fight Kambosos, what we talking about?
They'll make that fight because it's a big.
And Bob Arum is not gonna give those belts to Floyd like that, bro. He's not gonna risk giving all that power in 135 to the PBC, bro. He's not making that fight willingly.
I mean, 86. See, that's all y'all already locked out at 157, 147, 154.
You already know.
I'm not in denial, bro. He is not signed to Mayweather TMT. He's not signed with them, bro. Okay? I'm not in denial. He better not. All right, Tank. Tank, I know you're listening, Tank. Please, Tank, don't resign, bro. I don't want to have to cook. But
let me hold on.
Let me catch the super chat right side. Then I'm gonna let you go right side. Shout out to Zena. If you say Haney was signed to fight JoJo, check the time. That's all I'm saying, bro. The shit be all right, man. Go ahead, right side.
I gotta go, brothers. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, coach. Take it easy, OG. I appreciate you, man.
Much love, coach.
Right side. Right side. Watch what you say. I will kick your ass off of this panel.
Hey, you don't know shit about boxing, knockout. You don't know shit.
All right side. Tell me who now. Go ahead.
All right, so look. I ain't saying Tank ducking. I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is this. First things first, don't put that jacket on me, knockout. Don't tell me that I'm gonna tell you that Michelle Rivera can't whoop Kambosos' ass. I definitely think Michelle Rivera beat the shit out of Kambosos, in my opinion.
So if him and Tank fight, you're gonna give Tank the same credit you gave Haney for beating Kambosos, then that's what you're saying?
Bruh, you tell me when I gave Tank credit, bruh.
No, I didn't say you haven't. I'm saying is he gonna get the same or more credit for beating Michelle Rivera than you give Devin Haney for Kambosos? It's a simple question.
He will get more credit because I think, in my opinion, I think Michelle Rivera is a better fighter than Kambosos is. But I would.
He can answer questions and shit. Go ahead, right side. Yeah,
bro. I think that shit goes. The same. Like, bro, everybody Tank fight. I feel like.
Oh man, hold on.
Let right side go, and I pass it to you, bro. It's on him. Go ahead, right side. Go ahead.
Pardon me.
So first things first, man. I'm not calling Tank a duck, bro. I'm not saying that. What I will say is this, though. You know what I'm saying? The fights that we looking for from Tank and the power that he carries and garners, the same way, knockout, you will tell me. He the seller in the division, right? You can tell me that every day of the week. I got some feedback. Somebody mute yourself, man. I ain't gonna disagree with nothing like that. All I'm saying is how can Devin Haney be clout chasing when he been calling Tank name the entire time? You want to say it's clout chasing because he's not available, right? But at the end of the day, hey man, somebody, I just keep hearing some feedback, bro. Is that me?
I tried to mute him, bro. Everybody mute yourself if it's you, or just mute yourself while you're talking. Then we'll get back to it. Go ahead though, bro.
No. So all I'm saying is you call it clout chasing when Dev, you say, oh, he got to fight. How he gonna call this? The man been calling everybody out from day one. He ain't been clout chasing nobody. If you sign up and sign the contract, he gonna get in the ring with your ass. You feel me? And I believe that. I hope that Tank want to fight. I don't even know what really to believe with Tank. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank told us he wasn't gonna resign, and ETB, Keon, the man did a great video showing if Tank ain't re-signed with how the hell you send a cease and desist letter to Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop talking about Tank if he ain't under contract right now.
Anybody can draft them letters, man. Anybody can draft that shit, man. Man, whatever.
Hey, it can draft it, but
That video was only okay. That video was only okay. That video was...
It don't hold volume, or it doesn't hold weight or water. You know what I'm saying? If there ain't no facts behind it, if there aren't facts behind it, Eddie Hearn gonna be like, well, he ain't under contract anyways. What Eddie Hearn said. Well, he said he wasn't gonna be under contract. Well, when he's not under contract.
Back later, and they still trying to offer him some Ryan Garcia shit. That shit just came out too. So they still trying to offer him, so he must not be signed. Why they still offering shit? They didn't listen.
Regardless, all I'm saying, that's why I say I ain't calling it a duck, nothing like that. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, man, ain't no way you can talk bad about Dev without talking bad about Tank in the same breath that you saying. And it's interesting because you said from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna give. First off, that was my other question. So is this a Devin fanboy debating the Tank fanboy right now? That's what we doing?
No.
Exactly.
I wouldn't call you a fanboy. You ain't no fanboy, bro. I'm just talking. I was just talking shit.
No, you good.
You know, I got too much respect because I know that if Devin loses to Tank, you will give him credit, and you know if Tank loses to Devin, I will give him credit. And I know that you think highly of Tank. You just got Devin beating his ass. And vice versa for me. Nah, bro. Nah.
All I'm saying is at the end of the day, the fight needs to happen, and Tank Davis is in a better position to make the fight happen right now than Devin Haney is. And because he's in that position, he should be the one making those moves to make that fight happen. Especially when I done heard Bob Arum come out and say this, I done heard Dev come out and say it, I done heard Bill Haney come out and say it now. Yeah, the Kambosos fight, the rematch is gonna happen, but it doesn't have to happen immediately. KQKC, he was talking about it today. He was trying to get Bill on, but he was talking about it today. I don't know.
And that's why I disagree with them. Like that's only if Kambosos agreed to it, bro. Like if they gotta find something that he agreed to.
I don't know the specifics.
Like, ball is not in Devin's court, bro. It's not in Devin's court. It's not in Top Rank court. It's in Kambosos.
I don't know the specifics of that contract. So if it can be postponed, and we've seen multiple times where Bob Arum was able to skate around certain situations, you know what I'm saying, as far as contractually goes to make the big fights happen, then I don't understand why he wouldn't be able to do it now. And my last point is this. For Tank Davis right now, Tank, he has the pressure. The pressure is on him. He's the one who's in control to make big fights happen. And we've seen a tendency, you know what I'm saying, the same way we got on Bud, when he re-signed, somebody said it earlier, when he re-signed with Top Rank, we was on his neck because we knew that's not what a big fight was at for him. If he re-signed with the PBC, not even the PBC, if he re-signs with Floyd Mayweather, I've heard Floyd tell us many times we're not in the business of making any other promoter rich. We're not in that business. You feel me? I've heard Leonard Ellaby say
it ain't the same thing, right side.
Yeah, Bud ain't the starter Tank is, but go ahead, go ahead, cook your shit.
The other thing, Leonard Ellaby said the same thing. Oh, we can't pay this fighter this much right here. So at the end of the day, Tank Davis is the one who's in control, not Floyd, not Leonard, not Dev. Tank is to go and make the moves happen the way he wants to. The same way somebody said before, if he goes over and fights with a Top Rank, they're not just gonna let him floss him like that. Hell, if the money and the bag is right, then Bob Arum gonna be like, man, he don't give a damn about that. Bob Arum said it himself. He was like, hey, that's a big fight, and we definitely want to see that fight happen. The reason he say that is because he know he gonna make a big bag off of it. And
he said the Bud and Earl fight was a big fight too. At some point, did he make it?
He didn't know. He never made that fight. Agreed.
Shout out to Zenith with that $10. He said Tank and Bud not the same
statement
spot.
Say enough.
Tank the cash cow and guys come to him. Resign or not, don't matter. Bob not paying what Tank weigh. He didn't do it for Spence, who sold more, and he not risking his belts to the PBC. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, long story short, I agree with a lot of what you said, right side. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I just think it's easier to make fights when you don't have hindrances to them. And right now, I do agree that Mayweather Promotions is a hindrance. That's why I think it's a bad move for Tank to sign to him when he could just have a great advisor and Al Heyman, a great manager and Al Heyman, kind of have the PBC and Showtime backing him as his network if he got to make the offer and they got to fight on his network, but also have that same flexibility that Canelo has to go make big fights. I don't think it happens right now because Devin is not available. Like I hear what the OG KQ is saying. I hear what Bill Haney is saying, but Cambosos and them ain't. They talking about the fight, bro. They talking about the fight. Like, so you got to find something that works with them. You know what I'm saying? We can't all of a sudden be pushing, man, it's messed up, bro. He gotta fight Cambosos in Australia, then he had to sign up to fight him again in Australia. You had Bill Haney leading up to the fight, and we signed up to do it twice. We gonna do it twice. And then now all of a sudden they got options, they can go do something else. Why wasn't they saying that before the fight? You know what I'm saying? So I think the ball is in Cambosos' court until proven otherwise. That's why I say he ain't available until they find out something with Cambosos to give him maybe another deal to fight somebody else or take some money to step aside or something, bro. The ball ain't in their court. It's in Cambosos' court, bro.
And if that's the case, and Dev is tied up, then Tank, he need to be in there with the top level competition. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, I thought that Esoc was a cherry pick. I was wrong about that. I thought he fought a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a fighter, as Floyd Mayweather would say. But at the end of the day, Tank need to be fighting the best fighters, bro. Regardless if it's Dev or not, the man need to be in the ring with top level competition. And I want to see it. I want to see it happen. And I don't think it's going to happen over there with Floyd.
Oh, yeah, and drink more water. You right. That was one of them other excuses that they made up for why the fight didn't happen, because it wasn't big enough. You right.
Shout out to my brother Tony's Reviews. He said, how is Mayweather a hindrance? May tried to make the Loma fight at 130, and it was Tank that was saying they're trying to set me up. What you're saying is all facts. But see, like, to me, that's Floyd and Tank into it, and he's saying they try to set me up. He never said, man, they trying to set me up. I'm going to lose. They trying to set me up. I don't want to fight long now. Like, they trying to set me up like they think I'm going to lose to this motherfucker. They think the shit's sweet over here. That's how I took the shit. I didn't take it like, oh, they trying to set me up, so I'm scared Long's going to beat my ass.
Hey, usually when you get set up, you do lose.
Why he didn't take the fight? Why he didn't go whoop and prove everybody that he was?
We don't know what happened behind the scenes, bro.
I'm not disagreeing.
I don't think he had the power to, number one, say no at the time. He wasn't that big. But number two, bro, like, just because somebody say, like, right now, Devin Haney, they trying to set him up. It's a setup. That don't mean you think he's gonna lose. They're just trying to set his ass up. So why it means something different for Tank?
But guess what Dev said? Dev said, hell, if they go match me with tough fighters, this is the exact promoter I need to be with. I want to be matched in them tough fights. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Number one undisputed, Leonard Ellerby still had the nerve to say, yeah, he got the titles, but it still ain't a big enough fight. That shit ducked out. I ain't saying
that's why I hate Leonard Ellerby in there. Cause I honestly believe, bro, nobody's gonna get me to believe nothing different until I see it, bro. Up until this point, I don't think Tank was mature enough, bro, and I think they've been taking advantage of that young man, bro. Straight up and down. They've been having their own best interests at heart and not fighting him and putting him in the best possible fights, bro. You're not gonna get me to believe nothing else.
I feel like Tank lost to the fault, bro.
He could at least had one unification at this point. He about to be like what, 28, 29?
Yeah, it's easy.
And it ain't that they don't, but and it ain't that they don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that. I don't think that they don't believe in him. I just think that they trying to watch their pockets, bro. They ain't got shit else over there, bro.
But look at this, okay, KO. Like, they know that they can go on the same track because they just did the Rolly fight and it got, sold out. What they do, a record at Barclays. They know they got a formula that they don't really have to be in them fights with people that us as boxing
and
fans.
That's where,
you know what I'm saying? We want to see them.
Right side said, bro, and what Coach was saying. That's why it's on Tank to like step up, bro. Like, ain't nobody trying to see you fight these dudes, bro. And it's kind of a blessing that he's still selling like that, but then it kind of can be a curse too, because with him selling like that, they feel like, what, man, we can just throw his ass in there with anybody, bro. We can throw him in there with anybody. They gonna watch it, it's gonna sell. Where I'm hoping he look at it, what I'm hoping he sees, like, damn, I'm selling like this, and I ain't giving them the fights they want. Imagine if I give them the great fights, bro. Imagine if I fight the big fights, bro. How much more will it sell? How much more money could I make? That's how I hope he's looking at it, bro.
No, and I agree 100%. But the thing about it is, there's so much casual in boxing. Leonard Ellerby would tell you that Tank is a 3-division champion. He is not.
Nah, he a 1-division champion.
But if you tell casual, they like, oh yeah, Tank 3-division, this and this, Barrios, and I mean, I would watch the Michelle Rivera fight because I think Michelle Rivera is an underrated. He's a good fighter, but he need to get in there with some of these champions.
Hold up, Coach, don't put that on Tank. Tank ain't never test positive for no PEDs now. Don't put that on Tank, bro. Don't call him no Canelo Jr., bro. He ain't never tested positive on no bullshit, man.
Man,
Don't do that. Just like I'm gonna take up for Bud. Like, don't be comparing Bud to Antonio Tarver. Antonio Tarver, you a drug cheat, bro. Don't be comparing Bud to you, dog. Don't be comparing Tank to Canelo. Tank ain't never popped dirty, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that. I understand. Hey, y'all, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Get it off now. Cause Tank is gonna beat the shit out of all your favorite fighters. He gonna beat their ass, bro.
I'm glad you think like that, Knockout.
He gonna beat their ass. I'm telling you.
Hey, Knockout. Now, when Dev put them things on his ass, don't. I know you ain't gonna hide, but damn it, hey, I'm gonna show up. I'm right here, one way or another. I'm gonna be right here.
Won't happen.
Oh shit.
It will not happen. Zini said the Top Rank sent Tank a deal for Loma. Loma was A side. Hey, they don't want to talk about that, Top Rank. You know, Tank is a dub.
Floyd the one gonna make the fight happen.
Come on, KO. Back then, Tank was not trying to fight Lomachenko, man.
I'm saying Tank a duck. I'm saying the people that promoting his ass a damn duck. That's the fucking problem. The people.
Hey, man.
He said they trying to set me up. Come on, man. Who says that?
Somebody that feel like they trying to get set up.
I mean, but look, when somebody feels like, think about it in real life, if you getting set up, like you think you about to lose.
You at the disadvantage if you get set up.
Exactly. So he felt like if they didn't say that, that's what he said. So he must have felt, oh man, you want me to fight Lomachenko? That's a setup. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no other way to read that to me.
Then they love saying, none of them always love saying, fuck them belts, fuck them belts.
Yep. Always say fuck the belts. But that matters, man. If you're trying to be a Hall of Fame fighter and this and this, and the belts do matter at some point. I mean, you got to fight some of these champions.
I hate that shit because you can't say fuck the belts, but then Floyd is like 2 minutes away from telling us how many champions he beat.
Yeah.
Like how that shit makes sense. Like fuck the belts, but hey, I beat all these champions though. Like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Floyd put the belts on the table for pictures like once a year.
Part of the reason why you in the Hall of Fame because a lot of the championships you won in the championship.
Yeah, bro. Like ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Facts.
I just hope I like the last couple of fights, bro. New Tank speaking up and shit, letting people know he won't smoke. Now I need some action behind that shit. Don't go sign to Mayweather Promotions. And for the love of God, bro, if you do sign, you need to sign with some guarantees that you get to help pick your fights and all that old shit, man.
Tank just need to shut up. I'm like Zena. Tank just need to shut up. Motherfuckers was mad he wasn't talking. Then the nigga started talking. Then motherfucker got mad about what he say because they looking to hold you accountable to every motherfucking word you say. Man, just don't say shit and do what the fuck you want to. God damn, you know what I'm saying? It is.
He should talk because then it leaves room for people to just try to put something on. Like so, for instance, right now, what everybody's saying about Bud? Like, damn, bro, you got the contract. What's going on? You need to sign the shit because Earl is the one talking and Bud ain't saying shit. So everybody looking at Bud right now like, dog, what? Like, say, bro, he said he sent you a contract. What you got to say about that? Well, shit, Jamal, I know you'll fight me, but your brother, Giant, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Bud, Earl said he sent the contract and he told you to sign. What you got to say about that? Well, shit, bro, yeah, I might seem happy. I might seem happy on the outside, but I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm mad on the inside and shit. Like I don't want Tank to be doing that shit, bro. Like, no, I want to hold him accountable. That man said he won't fight Devin Haney. All right, cool. Devin Haney not available right now. So who you got? You fighting the winner of Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna? What we doing? We beating up JoJo Diaz's ass worse than Devin Haney? So we can show Devin Haney how you supposed to be? Like, what we doing, Tank? Let me know.
Okay, and I'm with you, but I'm just saying these niggas pay attention to what they want to pay attention to and who accountable, who they want to hold accountable to. In the case in point, like when Money was giving his rundown, Money said he ain't had no problem with Bud moving from 140 and taking the easy route with Jeff Horn because it was on the same promotional side. It's an easy deal to make. He said he ain't had no bone to pick, right? But I got a motherfucking bone to pick. And if the motherfucker stood in that ring and told me who he wanted, and he never even mentioned Earl, we had to mention him for him. But other motherfuckers he mentioned, you did what I'm saying? When he had the ultimate opportunity to go fight the motherfuckers, he didn't go fight them. And look, anybody, you can still sit up here and say it didn't make sense for him to petition to the IBF because he was going to get a lower split. But goddamn it, he didn't even name Earl. So I ain't mad at him. Hold on, let me finish. And I'll shut the fuck up because I've been quiet. I ain't even mad at him because he didn't name Earl. Because I know the split was fucked up, and we already know he didn't want to get his face smashed that motherfucking early. That's why he was naming the other motherfuckers. But goddamn it, Everybody in the world knew Thurman was dropping them goddamn belts. You talk all that shit about Danny. You talk all that shit about Danny, but you didn't go fight Danny for the WBC. You gave Porter an opportunity to go get that motherfucker. And you could have been 2 belts up if you really thinking about legacy and positioning for this motherfucker. But no, that ain't what you did. You took that motherfucking belt and you went and sat on that motherfucker, hid with that motherfucker till somebody came call you. So motherfuckers pay attention and see the same motherfuckers talking about that want to hold Tank accountable for saying that he want to fight Dev and want to talk about how come they ain't fighting in a motherfucker ducking. Get the fuck out of here. It's the same.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. It be some double standards and shit. I just don't think over here. You know what I'm saying? I think you know me well enough to know that I'm gonna give everybody the same smoke.
Hey,
So
KO,
I want to hold Tank accountable. I want to know what he wants so I can be like, all right, now go get what you said you want, bro.
T.O. did what the fuck he wanted to. T.O. did what he wanted to. Fuck Bob and everything else for you. Bring some bullshit up. T.O. did what he wanted to, and until he fucked up with Cambosis, everybody was like, at least he shut his. He was one motherfucker who had the nuts to shake his dick in Bob's face. So T.O. did what the fuck he wanted to. Don't make no excuses for the boy, because I know that's what you finna do.
So, just when it comes to the Tank, when it comes just to the Tank saying he got set up, he also said in that same quote, his first title fight was a setup. Just because he's saying he's set up doesn't mean he thinks he's going to lose. He won his first title fight.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead.
But look, I have to push back on that. What dude just said about the IBF when Bud was undisputed. 10 days after he was undisputed, the IBF called for him to fight Lipinets and they stripped him. So there was no way for him to go up and challenge Earl when you don't have that title no more. And I don't know where people got that notion that you're undisputed. Hold on. You just talk. Hold on. I don't know where people get the notion that because you're undisputed, you can just go up and challenge for any belt. That doesn't happen that way. When Usyk was undisputed, hold on. When Usyk was undisputed, what belt did he go for?
Go read.
What belt did he go for? I'm just asking a question.
WBO.
When Josh Taylor, hold on. When Josh Taylor moves up, what belt was he always talking about going for? What always fight? What they were trying to make with Josh Taylor? Okay, because the WBO is the only belt allows for you to challenge the champion at a lower or higher weight class automatically.
Bro, he
you don't have to be
petition the WBC
I'm telling petition, but do you know the definition of petition means? That's not a mandatory. The difference between mandatory and petition is different.
You can talk fast don't mean shit, bro.
No,
Go read.
what I'm saying is facts, though.
I didn't waste my time trying to argue with it.
What sanctioned body? What sanctioned body?
Bro.
What sanctioned body's allowing that besides the WBO?
Bro, I understand, bro. You're going to protect your guy. But
I'm just telling the truth.
What the fuck he wanted
Tell me what I said that was a lie, though, first.
Have all the fucking belts. The fuck?
What are you talking about?
Stop the cap.
What cap am I talking about?
Go read the WBC motherfucking rules.
The WBC Diamond belt. No, it's a WBC Diamond, bro.
Was dropping it. It got passed on. Sean got his motherfucking shot because Bud didn't press the gas. He took the easy route. He took the WBO belt that was gonna fucking beat her.
Jamal
He could have fought Danny for a 50-50 split. By the rules, he could have fought Danny for a 50-50 fucking split and went back and fought for the WBO belt. Hit my motherfucking ass. Sell that shit to somebody else.
Just to clear this up. Hold up a second. To clear this thing up.
Smoke, I didn't even know that was you up here. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, bro? To clear up what he's saying, you can petition the WBC if you're a champion. You can't move up. If you're not a champion in that division, there's no petitioning. You can't just like show up to a division and start petitioning shit. The way that Lomachenko got that fight with Luke Campbell, because he was already a champion in that division.
Exactly. And people don't realize that if you were the WBC Diamond belt, you get to move up and challenge for a belt. Kind of how Mikey Garcia got to fight Earl Spence for the title because it was the WBC Diamond belt was on the line as well. The same as when Callum Smith and Canelo fought. He had the WBC Diamond, so he was able to challenge for the vacant Benavidez belt. People just want to run around with this. Oh, you undisputed, so you can just go up and challenge anybody. That's not how it works.
Yeah, even Canelo versus Smith. Well, no, Smith wasn't a diamond Canelo was a
No. Canelo was franchise, and Callum Smith was WBC Diamond champion.
Callum Smith is a WBA champion.
I know, but he was a diamond. I'm telling you, he was a WBC Diamond champion too. You can look it up. BoxRec.
No, I'm saying like he couldn't have been you can't unify. He was a WBA and the ring champion.
I know. I'm not saying he's unifying. I'm not saying he's unifying, but he was able to.
What happened with the diamond belt? Like
I'm saying he was able to fight for that belt.
What happened to that diamond belt was once he became the WBA champion, he was no longer the diamond champion for WBC. You can't hold those two titles at the same time.
Okay. Well, I don't know because Mikey had a title at 140 and he had the WBC Diamond. He was able to go up and fight Earl. I'm just saying, and he had the title at 140 from Lipinets.
Listen, I feel what y'all saying, bro. And we done talked about Earl and Terrence a long time, and I'm getting ready to wrap the show. This is what I'm trying to tell everybody about Tank Davis, bro. Like this is where we at. And this is what I want people to understand, bro. Like Tank Davis.
Everybody,
I got some feedback from somebody, bro. But Tank Davis needs to get into a point in his career, and I think he's there where he got to start demanding these fights, and he has to talk. I heard my brother 817 saying, and I seen Zenith saying, just beat their ass and don't say shit, bro. You can't do that. You cannot allow people to take a narrative and just run with shit because you ain't saying nothing. Because if you don't talk and let people know what's going on and shit, like if you tried to get the fight and they told you no, let us know that shit so that way we can cook your promoters. Let us know that you ain't complicit in the bullshit fights if they do continue to sign you up for bullshit fights, bro. Like he has to, bro. Specifically, if he signed with a promoter that's shitting on every fight that we want to see him fight. You know what I'm saying? If he makes that decision, which would be a horrible decision in my opinion, then it would be an even worse decision to make a decision to sign with a promoter that's openly saying, oh, this fight don't sell. Oh, that person want too much money. Oh, the belts don't mean shit. Why would we make them great? We just gonna fight in-house fights. Like if you choose to do that dumbass shit and sign with them anyway, number one, I don't know why the hell you made GTD Promotions if you was gonna do that stupid ass shit. But if you do that shit, at the very least, you need to be talking. And you need to have receipts behind that shit. I told them to petition this. I told them I wanted to fight this person. They said they tried to get me to fight, but that wasn't a fight. Or we made an offer over here. We did this. Like, you got to come with some shit or people's claims are going to start having validity to them. I don't believe there's any validity to calling Tank Davis a duck right now. Because a lot of times, bro, people be saying that they want to fight that man, but ain't nobody making no offers. People be saying that they want to fight that man, but then the fight get announced with a whole different fighter. People talking about that that's the only fight that they want, but they know they signed 3 fight deals and shit to fight on a whole different network and shit. But yet, what are people doing right now? They saying that this man ducking and shit. So he got to take his own narrative. He got to talk. He got to, dog. He has to.
Capping knockout. You capping knockout.
Who capping? I ain't telling one lie.
Look, you just said because they signed a 3 fight deal and they only calling this man. No, that ain't what's going on. That ain't what happened.
That is what's going on.
Bro, Devin Haney specifically.
Devin Haney is signed up for a minimum 3 fights under Top Rank.
Typically
he's
said
saying Tank Davis' name, and people are saying that Tank Davis is ducking him, even though they know that Devin Haney is signed to fight on Top Rank for 3 fights. And Bob Arum is talking about what? Camboso's rematch or Lomachenko? He ain't talking about Tank Davis right now.
And Shakur, he's talking about Shakur and Tank Davis.
The only time that Dev called Tank name is when he asked the question, who you want to fight? The first thing he says is, I want to fight Lomachenko and Tank Davis. Those are the 2 fights I want. Those are the 2 fights. So what's the problem with saying that? The
problem is that because he said that don't make Tank Davis a duck. That's the problem that I have. And I'm not saying that you calling that. You saying that. But I'm saying people are saying just because Devin said, listen, Devin ain't clout chasing. Devin really wants these fights. If everyone had Devin Haney's attitude, Knockout will get every single fight that he wants in boxing, bro. Like, I think the world of Devin Haney. But what I'm saying to you is, yes, Devin Haney is doing what he's supposed to do. Devin, who you want to fight? Shit, the only fights that really interest me is Lomachenko and Tank Davis. Cool, no issues. My issue is, just because he said that shit doesn't mean Tank Davis is ducking him, bro. Because he's not realistic, bro. Like, it's not a realistic fight right now. His promoter right now is Bob Arum. Bob Arum is talking about Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, and then when he does bring up Tank Davis's name, he talk about Shakur Stevenson.
Hey, Knockout, we might actually get that fight though, because if the WBA is trying to consolidate all them belts, if Lomachenko's still in the war, it might be a fight that could happen.
Like
The
so
W
again, right side, not you, but my brother coach right now. Tank is a duck, or Tank signed with Aflac. Duck. Number one, we don't know if he signed, but number two, just because Devin is calling his name right now, Devin's not available. So how is Tank ducking somebody that's not available right now, bro? That's the point. Not that
I'm not
Devin is wrong for saying his name.
I got you. I ain't saying Tank ducking. I will say this though, if it's true from what it seems like it is true, but it may Knockout, you may be right. He may not have resigned, but if he did resign, I got questions about him resigning the same way I had questions about
As you should. And I'm
about,
cooking his ass. As you should.
That's all I'm saying.
And then I reserve the right to change my mind if he re-signed with them, knock out, cook his ass, go in on him. But then it's nothing but big fight after big fight after big fight. I'm like, oh shit, it was a good move.
I was wrong. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%.
Listen, man, we got 175 people in the building right now, man. Be sure to smash that like button. And also, man, subscribe to the channel if you're new over here. We do this every Wednesday and every Thursday. Let me get last words from everybody. I'm gonna go to Smoke first. Smoke, you go ahead and get your last words. Then we'll go to Crush. Then we'll go to Juice. Then we'll go to Right Side. Go ahead, Smoke. Let everybody know where to find you and all that shit. Or if you got anything you wanna say before you dip off, bro.
Yeah, man. I just want to I see how this thing is shaping up. This Spence versus Crawford thing, where people are now choosing sides, and it's like us versus them, and all this kind of stuff. I'm just saying right now, I don't have any fucking appetite for this shit. I got no time or energy for the whole us versus them bunker mentality, point fingers, scapegoat shit. Just make the fucking fight. I like both guys. This is a horrible way to fucking promote a fight, in my opinion, to try to make a civil war about this shit. But anyway, that's me. You know me. I'll be on your thing. Hopefully tomorrow with some with the prediction picks for your prediction show. You can check me out at Box of Lime Smoke. Peace of the panel, peace of the chat. Next time, people.
Peace to you, bro. Catch you next time, dog. All right, let me go to my brother. Crush. What's your last words, Crush?
Oh man, it's always a pleasure, my guy. Good panel, always some heat. You know, sometimes we gotta cook people when we just trying to take a sip of something. But hey, listen, y'all can find me, You're the Wise Crush. Just hit my name and go right to my channel, and you can find me anywhere you see the # and TWT, which is the winning team. So hey, everybody have a blessed night, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
All right, peace out, bro. Juice.
Yeah,
last
man,
word,
pleasure as always. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, the panel, the chat. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyed the show. I'm going to tune in tomorrow with we doing prediction and picks.
Yeah, man, we got the prediction, man. It's a big-ass card on the zone. That shit going to be fire, man.
Right. So I'm going to tune in, you know what I'm saying? But, thanks for having me. Everybody take care.
Yes, sir. Catch you next time. Right Side, man. You know, I always got to say my brother for last, man. What you got, bro?
First things first, man. Dundada, man. Much love to Dundada. Much love to Dundada. Much love to my brother Dundada, man. Much love to him. And God damn, bro. This nigga here, bro.
All right, bro. I ain't even been paying attention to him, bro.
Nigga said Dalvin. He said Dalvin. He faking it till he make it, bro. Dalvin is. I don't know who Dalvin, but I don't know, man. You know how Dundada get, man. He the family, man. That's my favorite unfavorite cousin, bro. You feel me? That's the cousin that I love, that I hate. But no disrespect to the good brother, man. Much love to him. KO, always a good show, man. I wanted to cook on the boots topic as well, man.
We didn't get a chance to get to it tonight. I'm gonna cook on it tomorrow, though. I'm gonna put that in the title. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the title tomorrow, along with the predictions and shit. That's gonna be the show tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I'll be back anyway. So yeah, hey, I'll be back for the prediction show. Much love, Knockout, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Man, hey, man, Dev gonna beat the shit out of Tank, bro. He got too long.
One final parting shot from my brother, Right Side, bro.
Hey, much love, KO.
I ain't mad at that at all. All right, bro. I appreciate you, dog. Take it easy, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. Look, man, shout out to everybody that came through, man. Everybody on the panel, even the ones that came up here on that bullshit, man, with no facts. Salute to y'all. You make the show great. Shout out to Master Khalik, Zenith 360, the best dad ever, Joey Chaz, Drink More Water, my brother in this thing, 93 Octane, Educated Jab, Rick Timms, Sheena was in the building. Let me see who else we had here. Dundada was slid up in here, man, for the whole show. PG H, Aki Master, what's up? Shout out to you, bro. My brother Coach was in the building. The OG. KQKC Boxing Network was up, and my brother D Free Boxing Matchups with Dwayne Freeman was up in the building. And shout out to everybody else in the chat, man. Y'all smash the like button on your way out. Thank you so much. What you say, Zenith? Read your last comment. My brother say, bro, what he talking about? Yep, Tank said he wanted Haney, but somehow it's his fault that Kambosos triggered his rematch. Tank should have the power to kill international contracts, KO. Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just want to see that man go shine because I believe he, you know what I'm saying? I believe he can really shine out there, bro. But you got to go put yourself in position to get the fights. You got to really push for them hoes, and you got to go get get them, bro. And if he ain't doing that, then we got to cook him. So we're gonna wait to see, man. I hope he didn't sign to Mayweather. If he does resign to him, though, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, as a Tank fan, I want the fights to be easy to be made, and I think that makes the fight hard. But if he does sign with him and then he comes back and he gets those big fights, I'm gonna come back and say I was wrong, bro. But for right now, I want that man to move where he can go get the big fights. And for this whole Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence thing, look, man, let me tell y'all something, bro. As we started the show, you cannot, bro, be mad at nobody for taking up their family, fam. You can't be mad at that shit. Like, you have to take up for your family, bro. That's all that Terrence Crawford's sister did. She does not deserve to be cooked for that, in my opinion. You won't catch me cooking her because she took up for her brother. That's her brother. She did what she's supposed to do. Now, as far as what she was saying about people being haters, I would just say hate is the new truth here on YouTube, bro. And then the truth, people don't want to listen to. Go catch the playback. We got a perfect example on the panel earlier today. You give somebody nothing but facts, nothing but truth, and they don't like the shit, bro. They don't like the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Just keep telling the truth. Keep, you know what I'm saying, rocking out and talking this boxing talk and staying in the chat and in the comments. But for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, man, we got to get this fight, bro. We got to get this fight. And I think the brother Smoke said something very, very good at the end of the show. He said he don't like the Civil War shit that's being built up. And it is kind of a, you know, us versus them. If you like Spence, you can't like Crawford. If you like Crawford, you can't like Spence. That's kind of how the fight is being built. And I must say, bro, like, it's all cool and shit, but at the end of the day, these are two American fighters. These are two proud black men that will be putting their life on the line for our entertainment, and they deserve respect, bro. Regardless of who you picking to win the fight, they deserve respect, and you should hope for a great fight, and you should hope that, you know, both of them come out okay. So it's just boxing at the end of the day, and they doing that shit for our entertainment. So I do agree with that shit, bro. It's getting serious. It's getting to the point where personal attacks and shit are being made, and people are taking shit personal. But at the end of the day, bro, get that soft ass shit out of here, dog. Like, stop being so soft. Let people talk their shit. Let people, you know what I'm saying, express who they got winning without you getting in your feelings about it. And if somebody bring a fact to you, just take that shit for what it is, as a fact and the truth, and stop calling it hate, bro. We got to stop doing that shit, man. Drink said they gonna fight. I don't know why we're trying to act like it ain't happening, bro. I'm with you. I think the shit already signed, bro. I think the shit already signed. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But really, bro, that's all I got, man. Quit all the soft shit. Let these people talk that shit. If Errol Spence want to say, forget all them fighters that picked against him, bro, let them say that shit. If Terrence Crawford's sister want to go on her and she want to say, forget everybody that's picking against my brother's pick side season. I see y'all. I'm watching y'all. Don't be asking for no interview. If she want to do all that shit and pop her shit, bro, let her pop her shit. Let her pop her shit. Let everybody talk their shit. Quit being sensitive about it on both sides. On both sides. Let them pop their shit. But that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody enjoy your night, man. Watch boxing this weekend. Got some fire-ass cards. We're going to be covering it for the prediction show tomorrow. We got all our studying done, and we ready to give y'all a great show tomorrow. We're going to be talking about these fight predictions for all the big fights this week, and we also going to talk about the welterweight division. Jaron Boots Ennis putting everybody on notice. So y'all come through tomorrow night. I want to see everybody that was in here for all this Bud Crawford, Errol Spence shit, and all this Tank Davis and Devin Haney shit. Come in here tomorrow for the real fights, bro. Come in here tomorrow for the real fights. Prove you really like boxing when we talking about the real fights that are right in front of us that are happening this weekend. And shout out to my brother Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more salute to you, Bruce. But I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all video. I mean, the rest of y'all night. Sorry about that. Kiss the ones you love. Tell them that you love them. And with that,